Ihr habt lang genug gewartet, aber jetzt sind wir da. 40k Kings of the Hill, jetzt gibt's die Bars. Mach den Airbrush an und dann base die Figur. Pack die Würfel in den Sack und dann straight auf die Tour. Fahr nach Bedburg, Berlin, München oder Hamburg. Spellica, TTM, egal welcher Standort. Hauptsache zocken, je härter, desto besser. Battle Rap Tactics, jede Woche fresh.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another special Art of War Battle Report. I am here in the Warroom, not live, but still, we are here with a very exciting game. I am joined by Adrian from Kings of the Hill and Team Germany WTC.
Welcome, hello and welcome everybody, since English is still not my native language.
Ah, that is quite all right. You've got it just fine. You still speak it better than I do half the time. So we're here bringing you a really exciting game. We are doing this as a WTC testing game, and we are playing Dark Angels against Imperial Guard. So we've got the new Arks of Omen. We're using the new Arks of Omen. We are using the new Guard Codex. We're using some new rules. And as a matter of fact, a couple of models snuck out for the ASTRA Militarum. Yep. And one of them is making its very large track debut on the table here, just because I wanted to show it off.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is also our first time getting Dark Angels on the table with the streams. Unfortunately, we had to move them back just a tad because we had to paint up a couple models. But Dark Angels are on the stream here. We're really excited for it. It's the Space Marine chapter that we have pegged as the biggest winner. Yeah. But we haven't had a chance to test it yet, so this is one of our opportunities to do so.
I think so, yeah. And I definitely also think that they're coming out at, let's say, top 3, top 2 maybe, top Marine chapters, I would say.
Absolutely.
Just when you compare and look at the bear strengths, so they're very interesting. And now's the time to find out if we are on the right path with this idea or not, right?
Yeah, I would say that I think that Dark Angels are easily top 2 Space Marine chapters. I think they're number 1, but we haven't put them or the villainous Iron Hands on the table yet. Although Iron Hands will be coming shortly after. I think when we get back from LVO, we're going to have Iron Hands on the table. So we're definitely going to have to test all of that. But we're really excited to kind of start cracking the Arks of Omen meta. Man, Arks of Omen is annoying to say, right? Like Nephilim was easy, Nachmund was easy. I still say Octarius sometimes.
Okay.
I'm like, retrieve Octarius data. Like, John, that was 18 months ago.
And no Nachmund?
No, never Nachmund, only Octarius.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, so I'm really excited for this one. So for this game, I'm doing a relatively standard Born Soldiers list. I am including Lord Solar Leontis, and I am including a Rogel Dorn. This is the Rogel Dorn's edition. I played a Rogel Dorn once in the first game I had of the Guard Codex. We practiced it with the Land Raider because we didn't have the model yet. But now that we have the model, not fully painted, but painted enough, I want to put it on the table and try it out again. I really like Leman Russ in the test games. No contest, like Leman Russ are good. But I just want to get the Rogel Dorn on the table again, give it another try. It's a great model. I've really enjoyed putting it together and working on painting it, so I'm excited to get it on the table. And I also have Lord Solar Leontis on now that he's going to be a more commonly allowed choice. That previous limit where you kind of had to have the models if you wanted to play them, that's going to be going away because now we have all the models.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I would also say and add from, let's say, from the percentage-wise, how far are we up in maxing the list in terms of competition? I would say we are both maybe close to 80%, maybe something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I haven't been giving as many games into Guard as I would like. I think after LVO that will intensify a lot once they are full street legal. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. But I'd say I'm about 80-90%. I think through this Guard list. I really like all the choices, and I think Arks of Omen will help them. Yeah. But this is my first game with Imperial Guard in Arks of Omen. I've only been playing in Nephilim previously. Yeah. So now that they're fully out and about, I'm really excited to get them on the table as our premier Guard player in Art of War.
Yes, it's weird anyways to play in 2 different kind of worlds, right? Yeah. LVO practice on the one side, and on the other side you have the new Arks of Omen, so it's pretty interesting, right?
Completely true. That is completely true. Every single game of Arks of Omen I have played has been on the stream.
yeah, you got it.
Yeah, so let's talk about what kind of game we're playing here.
Yeah.
So we're doing this on WTC terrain. I'll show you on the top down here. So we're doing we're playing mission 31, Tide of Conviction, on WTC terrain. We are playing WTC map number 2.
Yes.
Which was something you chose because we wanted to set the scenario. We already know that guards shoot hard. We didn't really feel like it was valuable to put a game down of, if guard can see the opponent, what happens? We know guards shoot hard. That's good. So what we wanted to test here is, Adrian, this is your first time playing Dark Angels in a while, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And so we wanted to set this on a relatively dense terrain. So the scenario that we set was, if we were playing WTC, USA versus Germany, Adrian is the defender. His Dark Angels go down, and I attack with Imperial Guard. Adrian gets to choose the table, and so you chose one specifically thinking you could try to limit the guard list.
Yes, we also want to really see if the hypothesis can really live up to the extent that if guard has a very dense table, do they really lose on some output, due to the fact that the tanks cannot create the optimal angles, or do they really, in the end of the day, really don't care and still, just evaporate their opponents? So that will be interesting to see.
I know what I'm rooting for.
Yeah, I know what you're rooting for. And also in terms of the Dark Angels, it will be interesting to see. They definitely have the killiness and also the power to eliminate units. But do they also are able to play the missions well, secondaries, primary, and all that stuff?
Yep.
I think that's something that we also want to take out of this game today.
Yeah, and I think we actually forgot to put your secondaries in. So if you want to tell me real quick, what secondaries did you take, and I will type them down.
I didn't spend the 1 CP to not reveal one. You know what I mean? So
okay,
they're open.
It's all three.
It's raised banners, I believe. Then it must be Oath of Moments, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And then we wanted to do Codex Warfare, but coming to find out, I do not have that many heavy weapons, so we went back to Bring It Down, if I'm correct on this one.
Okay.
You got it?
Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so, and then real quick, if you just want to kind of tell us, because obviously we've been able to give our perspective, but you are from a different WTC team.
Yeah, of course.
What was your thought process picking this table?
This table thought process was I wanted to have as much terrain as possible because we have two limiting factors here. So one is that, of course, you shoot well, but also your movement is quite limited.
Yep.
And Dark Angels, on the other hand, they are a very, very mobile army. So extremely mobile, right? They move.
That is annoyingly true.
They move like, we will see it in a bit, but they're very mobile. And I wanted to take advantage of that mobility and also creating angles. And yeah, I think the one true, like really powerful mobility that the guard has are the Barbix Key Kazuken.
Of course.
And the rest, they are fairly mobile with orders and stuff, but not in the same way as Dark Angels. So that was one reason, and there are a lot of terrain pieces in this one.
There really are, yeah.
And there are also woods. So woods, when I advance and have -1, it's okay. I don't I care a little, but not too much. And maybe, guard, this will hit guard a little bit more. That's
because you're ballistic skill 3, and if you take a -1 to hit from advancing, you're hitting on 4s, and if there's a forest in the way, you're still hitting on 4s.
Yes.
But I'm ballistic skill 4 +1 to hit.
Yeah.
So I hit on 3s, but then the forest is a -1 right there, and I do very much care about that because I don't take inherent penalties.
Yes.
So you can take the fact that you have an inherent penalty and say, whatever, I don't care, we're taking -3 to hit. Doesn't matter, we're hitting on 4s.
Exactly. And also when you look at the board, it's also very interesting when you kind of, when in doubt, zoom out, check the fire lanes and what kind of position you have to take to get these. I think very interesting fire lanes are, of course, this one in the middle here, but with
the middle one is scary, but yeah, neither of us wanted to put anything big there.
Yes, and most of the time on these boards, and especially on this mission, it's like a kind of a flanking mission. So if you can move up to like here or to here, you can create very interesting angles for yourself and hurt your opponent. We will see if this comes into play or not, but that's maybe some of the thoughts behind, from a tactical perspective, why I chose this table and wanted to see how this pans out.
Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and read off our list. Unfortunately, since we're pre-recording this, we don't have any artwork to read, but we'll see if we can get those posted in the Discord as well so everyone can look at them. So what I'm playing today is a Born Soldiers Arks of Omen detachment. At the end of all of the expenditure, I have 1 CP, but because Lord Solar Leontis is my warlord, at the beginning of the game, I'm going to add 1, so I'm going to end up being 2 CP here.
Yeah, you got it.
So what I'm looking at then is I have Lord Solar Leontis. He is my warlord with...
Just a second. Born Soldiers means every 6 to hit is an auto wound, correct?
Exactly.
Okay,
yep.
gotcha.
It also gives me leadership buffs. I get the leadership of nearby officers.
Nice.
But it's mostly for the 6s to get auto wound.
Classic.
Classic. So Lord Solar is my warlord. He has his trait, so I get a 5-up CP regen when I spend. I have a command squad. That command squad has the Finial of the Nemerdesh first, which is continues to be a great relic. And they also have a warlord trait that allows me to redeploy once per game. I don't have the +1 to wound.
Okay, gotcha.
Then I have Miss Creed. I have Ursula Creed with no trait at all because she's not my warlord. And then my final HQ choice here is a tank commander. That tank commander has a battle cannon, ignores cover thanks to Meticulous Calibrator, and has Gatekeeper. So the relic battle cannon to be
8
extra shots.
3, yeah.
Exactly. And then 3 heavy bolters. Every single Rust, by the way, and the Rogalorn, they all have armor tracks.
Really annoying.
So everyone has armor tracks. Everyone who could have bought it has it, so not Sentinels. Going through the troops, I have 4 Cadian shock troop squads. So 4 Cadian shock troops, just infantry with double plasma gun on each.
Yep.
And of course, everyone's got the free Vox caster. You got it, it's free, right?
Yeah.
My fast attacks is just 2 scout sentinels with heavy flamers. I've been leaning into the heavy flamers more than the plasma cannons because they're skirmishing so much. The plasma cannon is just so unreliable without rerolls because they're so far from everyone else.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've been happy with the sentinels on that. Elites is 2 Casterkin squads. One of them is, they're both full hotshot las. So they each have 1 sniper, 2 hotshot volley guns. Everyone else is a las gun.
Gotcha.
I didn't buy any plasma guns or meltas. I just went las guns. One of them is Barbican's Key and ignores cover within 18 inches with veteran guerrillas. The other one is mechanized infantry so that it can get out of a transport if it moves. Now feels like a good time to mention that I have a Chimera.
And only one transport.
One transport, 1 squad that can get out.
Yeah.
So that is easy peasy. And then my, I think my final slot to cover is just the heavy supports.
I guess
heavy
yeah.
supports is, I have 5 total, and this is the one that I chose as my mandatory for the Arks detachment. That is 3 mortars, heavy weapon teams, so 9 mortars, nice and easy. We'll see how they do here. I think Space Marines is a good time to test this because they're not going to be as good into Space Marines as they would be into Harlequins.
Yep.
I would love to play at Harlequins right now. And then finally, I have a unit of 2 Lehman Russ with heavy bolters and Executioner Plasma and Armor Drax. And then I have a clean 300-point Rogel Dorn because I gave him every piece of kit possible. So he is 2 heavy stubbers. He is the pulverizer cannon. He's an oppressor cannon with an auto cannon. Heavy stubber, 2 heavy bolters, armored tracks, and he is a Knight of Piety, which means that he is a 5-up invulnerable save and a 5-up against mortal wounds. Gotcha. I don't know yet if this is what I want on him, but I figure with Devastator Doctrine flying around, I don't want to go second against Iron Hands and find out that, you know, Gladiator Lancers are AP 5. Bang!
Yeah.
Like, 2-up armor is not what it used to be with Dev Doctrine everywhere, so I wanted to have that 5-up invuln. We're going to see how it works out in this game, since you are a Dev Doctrine army.
Yeah.
All right.
Of the time, yeah.
Hit us with that Ravenwing list.
Yes, so I chose for Dark Angels and an especially Ravenwing heavy list. The interesting fact I found out is that when you take the classic, let's say, the Arks of Omen detachment, and you include infiltrators, which are right now a really, really good unit choice, I believe. You don't break much, except if you would take, Ravenwing Bikers, which I today didn't. They wouldn't have OBSEC. That's the only difference I found there. So everything is good. By meaning that is, when I stay in the Devastator Doctrine, I get +3 extra movement on my base movement.
Yep.
And I get a 5-up invulnerable save, and when I advance, I can still shoot, and I even get up to a 4-up invulnerable save. So I found that quite powerful.
Really good.
So we start off with an Arks of Omen detachment, which is, I think it's based around fast attack, yeah?
It looks like your fast attack.
It's fast attack, so for HQs, first of all, no Force Orc slot. We do have 2 company veterans, just because we had the points and they're a bit more robust than servitors, is what I thought. Then we have Samael to lead off the pack.
I love Samuel.
We have 2 Tailor Masters, so we have one with a book. This guy is right here. He has the Arbiter's Gaze, gotta have it. So he has 18 shots in total, with most of the time -2 AP.
Easy.
12 of them 1 damage. 6 of them is 2 damage. He always hits on 2s, even in Overwatch. Yeah. And that's about him already.
Yeah, that guy's good.
The second one has the Warlord trait, which is Rights of War for objective secured aura.
Easy.
I'm interested, I think today maybe it's not going to have that big role, but I think in a lot of matchups it can be clutch.
Yeah.
And then if we go for troops, there's 2 infiltrators, just as we mentioned. In elites, we do have the Ravenwing Apothecary with Selfless Healer and co. We have him for sure to pick up hopefully some bikes, or even providing deck 6 up Feel No Pain.
Yep.
Then we do have 1 squad of Black Knights.
Very nice.
Which is 10, which I combat squadded into 5 and 5. We do believe that maybe more is quite healthy. You could do that.
We don't have too many bikes painted yet,
yeah.
But in the future, that's something you can look for, is us taking more than 10 Black Knights, because we think they're that kind of unit.
Yes, definitely. And then we round it up with a strong fast attack, where we have a total of whopping 12 Plasma Inceptors.
Solid. Those are
let's
really
see.
good.
Yeah, let's see if they really get to play today. I combat squadded all of them, having 2 of them in reserve, and also 1 Black Knight squad will be also in strategically reserve. The others will come by deep strike.
Yep.
And then we have 2 times 3 multi-melta trikes, attack bikes is what they're called, right?
Yep.
And then we have 1 land speeder vengeance, which I also can see having play in this meta. For today, we only have 1. I think there's also concepts where you easily could play 2 or 3. So
Exactly. That's another thing that we want to get a couple more of painted for sure. They're all very strong choices.
yeah,
Right on.
and that's
So
my list.
yeah, I'm really excited for it. I'm excited to see how each different part of this functions. This definitely reads like a good list to start with, because I think we're testing a couple things at once. We're testing Black Knights, Land Speeder Vengeances, Attack Bikes, and Plasma Scepters.
Yeah.
And I would bet that at the end of this game and a couple other test games, one of those 4 things is going to stand out as, oh, I want more of this. And probably at least one of those things is going to be, maybe it doesn't fit as well as I thought.
Yeah.
And then you can adjust that, especially as we get more models painted, see what works, see what doesn't, or realize that maybe the balance is what's best.
Could be already Plasma Scepters. I don't want to spoil anything because they are not Raven Wings, so they don't get that nice defense that you're gonna look for.
I'm going to try to point all my AP 3 and 4
Oh yeah.
right at those boys.
Yes, and they have 3 wounds, right, each?
Indeed, and I've got 3 damage guns, so
Yes,
an
you like
apothecary is going to be working overtime.
Oh yes, he will.
All
All
right.
right, my friend.
All right, well, I think we're ready to go here.
yeah, should we show some of the deployment? Or,
Oh, you know what?
Yeah?
We should do that.
Yeah,
Let's
okay.
go ahead.
Okay.
So let's talk about our deployment real quick.
Yeah.
I'll walk around and do mine first. I
right.
do have the option to redeploy thanks to my Willard trait.
Like how many units?
3 units.
Nice.
3 units can redeploy.
Juicy. Okay.
So what I'm looking at is these 2 Russ here. If I go second, they might move,
Yep.
depending on what these Black Knights do. And then the Rogel Dorn here might move, depending on everything else. So going through my deployment zone, I have 2 Scout Sentinels that infiltrated forward first. I did this to limit where the Black Knights could theoretically scout move on me, because I didn't want the Black Knights to be able to scout move through this part of the board, because this is where I think I have the best mortar hiding spots.
Okay, got
And that combination of the scout move and the move is enough for Adrian to go from complete safety to shooting my mortars.
Yeah.
And my goal is that that's a 2-turn trip from now on, because if he comes out from the wall, I get to shoot him, and then the next turn after, any survivors can hit mortars. My goal would be no survivors.
But I have to be like 9 inches away when I do the scout move.
You have to scout
you're
move
good
9
here.
inches away, yeah. So I'm trying to make sure that your scout moves end like here or here if you choose this flank.
Yes.
Then I've got 10 infantry, 3 mortars, the Rogel Dorn, Lord Solar Leontis. Lord Solar Leontis is actually supposed to be on a larger base than he is, so I'm just going to give him a little space. Unfortunately, that model is not painted yet, but I expect he will be by the next time guard is on the table.
Nice.
I've got a Chimera with some Kasserkin tucked right here, 10 more guardsmen, 2 squads of 6 mortars. I have 10 Kasserkin with the Barbican's Key on the top, on the middle floor here. Then I have my tank commander, Ursula Creed hanging out by herself, 2 Lehman Russ executioners with their heavy bolters, 20 more infantry hanging out right here. So that's the list. I have nothing in reserves. Adrian, what do you got deployed and what is in reserves?
Yeah, so as I said, in reserves we have 2 combat squadded 3-man units of Plasma and Scepters, and we have a free strategic reserve for 5-man Black Knights. So that's what we put there. In terms of deployment, I also, what I find out, playing here with the guys and all that stuff in this new Arks of Omen, the infiltrators they're just so strong for 100 points, and also with the helix there for free.
Yeah,
You could also arguably, take 3 of these units, and then you have Lord of Deceit as a Warlord trade, because whenever you start the game and they're already on objective markers, they lock them in for you, and it puts a lot of pressure to your opponent. So that alone, I think they're very strong. So we have them here. This is a very nice position, actually. We have another one here. Would have to love them here also, but John and I talked it out, and when he's somewhere like here or here, he can definitely see them and shoot them out of their life. So I think I still need them, as I do not have as many bodies which I can put away for raising banners. And then we have here, that's also maybe interesting, I put Black Knights here, because if I do start the game, I might be able to move up here, and the next my movement phase I could be up to here, depending on how he redeploys. Anyway, I feel like this position could be interesting at all to just stay there. If not, I can spend 2 CP and move them back here into this ruin.
Yep.
He still might be able to put his Barbic's, what is the Barbic's Key? Or
Yeah,
Kasserkin there.
the Kasserkin.
If he does, there's nothing I can do to mitigate it. Maybe I will fence something off with the Mortal Wound, feel no pain and stuff, but I cannot hide everything. That's just the name of the game right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that is only a one-shot missile I have, even though it is one of the best trade pieces I've ever seen.
Yeah,
at least it's only
for
once.
100 points, right?
It's pretty good.
And then we have melter bikes here. We have plasma inceptors here. So with these melter bikes, maybe also interesting tech. We can show this in close camera shot right now, but they don't have a base. I think also they don't have to have a base.
They do not. I don't believe they have to have a base.
So since they have this diagonal shape, you can always like Tetris them very nicely into these L runes.
They can be very compact.
Yes, very compact. So
yeah, somehow they're smaller than my guardsmen. How does this happen?
Here's Telemaster for Arbiter's Gaze. Here's the other one. So that's basically it. And I think we're good to go.
Okay,
let's get ready.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So we're about to roll off the first turn.
We are.
Adrian, good luck to you. This should be a fun one.
Have fun, my friend.
I suspect that we both have the same preference here.
Yes.
Would you like to go first or second?
I was asked at every game, right? But I think if I do not go first in this game, due to the redeploy and the flexibility that ASTRA Militarum, as we say in Germany, we don't say guard, has, he can put so much pressure and hurt to me. So I want to go first.
I do as well. Let's see if the ASTRA Militarum can take it.
Ooh, we
decisive.
Go first.
That is all you, my friend. So you'll have the first turn, and now if you wanted to use a stratagem for a pregame move, you could do so then.
Yeah.
And if you do, I will redeploy afterwards because you're going first, and you only have one redeploy.
If you can give me 1 second here.
Sure, yeah, let's take
They just have a normal move, right? It's just a normal
I believe that the redeploy is a normal move.
So that would be 14 up to here.
Which 14 inches is pretty good.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that.
Okay, so that's 2 CP for you.
So there's 2 CP right there.
So we'll knock you down to 1. I'll start doing my redeploys, and then we can each gain a CP in a moment.
Oh, yes.
All right, well, that is the sign I needed for my Rust to leave the area.
Bye-bye.
Nope. No,
not
thank
for me.
you. Not for me. Not for John. That's. I'll be just fine where I'm at, thank you. Unfortunate, certainly, but I think that is necessary. If you want to dive this guy, I think I'm okay with it. I need to leave 1 here so that there's a threat. I can't have Adrian just unopposed. But if Adrian wants to send that unit towards me, I can always pop -1 damage and try to weather the storm. Because you've got 17 inches of movement from that point.
Yeah,
oh, brother,
I
that
have
is
23 with advancing.
Brother, that is
And
scary.
I always might want to advance because I want to have that juicy 4-up invuln, you know?
The invuln is really nice, yeah. Ooh, that is dangerously close. Okay. Cool. That is not a super fan of that.
No, take your time.
Okay, so we'll go, that's good there. So 1 is going over here for sure. Now these attack bikes can go out 17 plus d6, or is it flat 6?
But then they would have -1 to hit.
Yeah, I figure if you're coming out to shoot the door, and I will pop smoke anyway.
But he is toughness 9, right?
He is toughness 9.
He's the most unattractive target for me.
That is why he's sitting on the line.
Oh yeah.
Is because I wanted him to be an unattractive target.
The normal battle cannon also has D3 damage, or what is it?
Pardon me?
The normal battle cannon, how much damage?
I don't have any normal battle cannon,
okay.
but I believe they're 2.
Okay, you
Maybe
have plasma?
D3?
You have plasma?
They're executioners on the regular rise. I actually don't remember how much damage a regular battle cannon is because I don't have one.
All right.
It might actually be 3. I think it's 3. So 1 redeploy is good here. This Russ, I think, is going to hold on for its life. And it's going to hold the line. This one doesn't feel terribly in danger. This Chimera, I think, I actually want Adrian to bring some stuff up the middle. That would be the ideal scenario. I think this one is going.
They're seeing the overhead now, is it right?
Yep. Yes, they can see that overhead right there.
So guys, of course, now John is going for a more defensive approach, which is totally understandable, and I think he has to do it.
Yeah.
At the same time, for me, I don't mind too much because it gives me much more breathing room on this side of the table.
Unfortunately, it does.
And it also, even though if I can't put too much damage to him, I have time to screen out also for some of his, for this one Kazakin unit, so because it's really going to put
that one Kazakin unit's not too scary. It'll all be fine. So now let me see. If you want to shoot this Russ, you just have to get to this spot. That looks very appealing for an attack bike to come out the middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and you could
and
go.
It probably will.
You could go.
So, liebe Leute, ja, jetzt haben wir hier mal eins meiner ersten Arks of Omen Spiele. Gebe ich euch nochmal einen kleinen deutschen Voice-Over. Für all diejenigen, für die es für Englisch manchmal ein bisschen schwierig ist oder auch meine Aussprache nicht so gut ist. Wir spielen, wie gesagt, Astra. Da hat der John auf jeden Fall die Kasakin dabei, der hat Fußtruppen dabei, der hat die guten Tank Commander dabei und der hat den unglaublich haltbaren Rogal Dawn dabei, richtig cool und die ganzen Befehle. Man muss hier sagen, wir waren hier alle noch so ein bisschen vor dem FAQ auch unterwegs, sowohl jetzt das WTC-FAQ für die Kasakin ist nicht am Start, als auch die Punkteerhöhung, die doch nochmal im Nachhinein kam mit den Plasma-Inzeptoren, weil ich habe da glaube ich 2 oder 3 Trupps dabei. Die werden, finde ich aber auch generell jetzt nicht mehr, sag ich mal, so krass. Ich wollte hier super gerne anfangen, weil einfach Dark Angels extrem mobil sind. Das ist so krass, weil man immer in der Heavy-Doktrin gerne bleibt. Dann haben halt auch die Talon Master richtig viel, ja, wie soll ich sagen, richtig viel Movement. Die haben ja dann, glaube ich, Base 21 Movement plus W6 und können dann noch schießen. Das ist richtig saftig, vor allem mit dem Arbiters Gaze-Typen immer noch auf die 2. Der goldene Typ hier in der ganzen Map ist der Samael. Ihr werdet auch hier gleich rechts unten sehen, dass das Würfelboard verschwindet. Ich habe mir im ersten Zug recht viel Zeit gelassen, weil erstens das mein erstes Spiel mit Dark Angels jetzt hier war und ich wollte diesen Zug auch richtig Counting machen. Also er sollte richtig viel bringen und habe mich vor allem, wenn wir jetzt hier von oben rauf gucken, auf die rechte Seite konzentriert, wo ich dort einmal Black Knights hatte, die dann einmal den Pre-Game-Move nach vorne gemacht haben und danach gleich weitergehen können. Die sollten ein bisschen schießen und dann die Truppen angreifen, die rechts unten gleich sind. Und zwar einmal Guardsmen, um sich dann quasi nochmal für 1 oder 2 CP, was das ist, wieder dahinter zu verziehen, um dann im Zug darauf wiederum auch Druck auf John ausüben zu können. Gleichzeitig muss ich alles auf der Seite noch bis zur Mitte ausscreenen, damit die Kasakin nicht so gut angesetzt werden können. Das mache ich gleich zum Teil mit einzelnen Charakteren, die dann auch noch durch ein Fahrzeug, durch die Wand beschützt werden. Also die rechte Seite ist relativ safe. Auf der linken Seite war ich jetzt ein bisschen weniger happy. Das war seine starke Flanke. Da hatte ich jetzt nicht so viel, um den Marker da irgendwie auch gut zu bespielen. Und die Sentinels werden auch eine super wichtige Rolle in diesem Spiel einnehmen, wie ihr auch gleich sehen werdet. Genau. Insgesamt, was fällt mir noch ein, kann ich sagen, ja, es ist sowohl für ihn mit Imperial Guard das erste Spiel gewesen, als auch für mich Dark Angels. Deswegen war es super spannend, was wir da für Kenntnisse schon draus ziehen konnten. Richtig cool, vor allem auch auf WTC Setup und Terrain, was ja schon fast international gültig ist. Und ja, wir haben alles richtig gut abgesprochen, das war richtig cool. Ein weiterer Fokus wird gleich sein, auch hier unten rechts, der Tank Commander, den ihr dort seht. Da werde ich gleich nochmal Attack Bikes rausbewegen, die dann dementsprechend auf den meltern sollen. Und ein paar Bolter gehen, glaube ich, dann noch in die guten alten Guardsmen da rein. Genau, jetzt habe ich rechts dort den Talon Master noch bewegt. Samael, der Goldene, wird gleich noch nachbewegt und der Apo auch. Die haben quasi die ganze rechte Flanke dort ausgescreent. Genau. Links von uns gesehen werde ich gleich nochmal schauen, da Infiltratoren, glaube ich, hinzupacken. Ich wollte sie gerne mehr in die Ruine reinbringen, aber ich habe dort, glaube ich, einen niedrigen Advance-Wurf mit Reroll gerollt. Also 1 oder 2 war das. Also kam ich dort nicht weit genug. Auf der rechten Seite neben dem Landspeed, also neben dem Talon Master, aber die Infiltratoren stehen richtig gut. Ne? Die haben dort eine 1er-Hose gegen die gegen die Mörser und haben Obsec, haben den Marker, haben Banner da gemacht. Das ist richtig gut. Und genau, jetzt seht ihr weiterhin hier das Screening Gemälde, was ich euch quasi male. Genau, auf dem Heimatmarker, alles entspannt. Dort haben wir die Company Veterans drauf und hast du nicht gesehen. Und ihr seht hier einfach generell auch eine Flankenverteilung. Ne? Ich will natürlich mich auf die rechte Flanke fokussieren. Wenn die Guards da wechseln, hat er dort wenig, was er auch nachschieben kann und wird und will. Und er auf der linken Seite wiederum hat dort die Panzer, der hat da den dicken Rogal Dawn, der hat da die Mörser-Teams und so weiter und so fort. Aber wird auf jeden Fall interessant. Es ist auch irgendwie cool mit diesen Trikes, mit den Attack Bikes. Die müssen ja eigentlich keine Base haben. Das heißt, man kann die immer, wenn man genug Movement hat, und das haben die halt mit dem Advance, sowohl in die L-Shapes, auch hinter die Ruinen, nehmen die ganz wenig Footprint ein und man kann die da so rein tetrissen. Das ist halt auch richtig cool. Ja, da oben der Talon Master, das ist der mit dem Arbiters Gaze. Das wird auch noch alles interessant. Und jetzt bewege ich gleich noch den Rest und dann ist meine Movement Phase auch vorbei. Die anderen Phasen gingen deutlich schneller. Man muss sich immer erstmal einmal so diesen Gameplan zurechtlegen. Ihr kennt das wahrscheinlich auch. Und dann geht alles etwas leichter von der Hand oder vonstatten. Deswegen, ja, oftmals auch bei Necrons die ersten 1-2 Züge super, super zeitintensiv und dann geht es eigentlich schnell. Ist hier so bei den Dark Angels eigentlich genauso. Genau. ja, die letzten Movements, richtig cool. Mit John zu spielen ist auf jeden Fall richtig geil, super cleaner Typ. Und mit dem gehen wir jetzt, glaube ich, auch schon danach in die Schussphase. Und zwar beginnend mit den 3 Attack Bikes in der Mitte auf den Tank Commander unten mit dem Gatekeeper, glaube ich. Und damit geht es dann gleich los, Leute. Bis gleich.
Here.
So we will do that, and I think I can still pop these other shots that they have into your guardsman and not do too much damage.
That's entirely possible, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 24. They have 2 shots, right?
Oh, yeah.
This one is not. No, this is reaching. Yeah, then we do the other shots into them.
Easy.
So we have now 6 shots of full love of Meltus going into that Russ.
Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Ah, you barely even need Samuel. But I'm sure you didn't mind having him.
Oh yeah. But
Toughness
now
8.
Now is the important stuff. So force again.
But you reroll 1s from that Talmaster.
Yes, but it was a sad conversion there.
Oh, toughness 8 wins again.
Oh my.
All right. Well, now we know. And then you were firing their bolters, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
course.
that's 2 shots each. 6 shots.
It's a twin Vulcan. That helps you.
It's a twin Vulcan. It,
Yep.
has, it has rapid
Oh,
fire.
no,
too.
you're right. You're
Yeah.
totally right. I'm sorry. I was thinking twin Stormbolter. It is not that.
I
It
get
is a twin
-1
Vulcan.
because I advanced. Oh,
Yep.
it was a poor conversion right there. Yeah. So
Okay.
4 wounds with no AP on the
Okay.
guardsman.
All right. You already did your Chapter Master rolls on the hits, right?
Yeah.
All right. So these are just saves on guardsmen.
Yep.
I will just take. No one's in cover.
Yeah, they are
Fires.
in cover. 2 of them.
Oh well, I will not take on those ones.
Okay.
That's okay.
So 2 die.
2 die. Boink boink. Right off the end.
Yep.
They're out of coherency now, but I think that is the least of their problems. I think they'll be dead. It's just a question of when.
So we take another. From this guy, I would take 6 shots because I want to clear them in fighting.
Okay, so this is the heavy bolter
Yes.
going into the guardsman.
Yes. And the rest of him doesn't really have a nice target, to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, if you do
There's
the full
nothing
thing, you probably kill them.
So that's just 2s
That's pretty easy.
and then 3s. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Kill those 3 of them? Yep. Okay, this is still a thing you can credibly kill in combat.
Hopefully, yeah.
1, 2. Annoying. I'll leave the sergeant for what little matters. I think you're done shooting them. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I'm going to roll a 6 up safe on the guy in cover.
That's really
I have
bad.
nothing better to do.
The Mentas
I
were
think you're
really
done shooting
bad.
them.
Yeah.
6. Nope. All right, so the guy in cover's
Okay,
dead.
gotcha.
So, 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, that definitely. I'm glad the multi-meltas didn't punch through because that could easily be
At
a
least-
bracketed Russ or an almost dead Russ.
Yeah,
Could be
at
anything.
least 2. Anyways, that's how it goes. I think that's it. That really it is. It's the shooting right here. They whiffed. I left them here. That's that. So we're gonna charge these poor little guardsmen right now.
So the Black Knights are not shooting at all.
Ah, no, oh, no, that's of course. So.
Yeah. I figure they want to shoot,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
nothing else, not overcharged.
Yeah. So if I go for 3 1s,
Risky. Yeah, if you roll 3 1s, you lose the lookouts there. You could also choose to overheat model by model.
yeah, I would do that. Because this was so whiffy, I'm gonna go for it now, and I pray.
So are they? They're all overheating.
Yeah,
Or
they
some
all,
of them?
They're all.
All are? Okay, I like it,
So
spicy.
the first one, it's good. It's
good.
Second one,
Good. It's not gotten you too bad so far. You're doing great. That hurts my soul a little bit. All right, fair enough.
There we are. Oop.
Yep.
There we
you
are.
just grab a. Oh yeah, that's very good. Dang, I was really hoping that would bite you in the butt.
Yeah, fourth now.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
no
Right?
Talon Masters, but still, it's pretty good.
Yep.
Looks like 6 at AP3. So
Are
I
they not
get.
AP4?
I
are you
thought
sure?
they were. Let's double check. I think
Yeah.
they're AP3 base and tack doctrine is what makes them AP4.
Because the assault there, I think they're base -4.
Hellblasters are -4 base. Assault intercessors. Are
-3. You got it.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's
So
5
5 up saves, 2 damage. Unlikely to use any CP. I take 4 damage. I take 6 damage.
Yeah, that's it's okay. That's okay.
Drops me to 7 left. I am still hanging around at the top tier, but not by much of a margin.
Okay, but now we have shot everything that we wanted to shoot. So we're gonna charge these.
Easily, I will
fellas.
not Overwatch.
It's A7.
That's. I see. That would have made the back squad, but,
yeah,
but you don't know that.
yeah, but
very-
that would be the next point I would like to explore. You know, How does it look like on the CP side? Can you squeeze out one more? Because I feel like this is an army that is really hungry for CP.
Yeah, we can talk about the command points you spent, especially after the game.
Yes.
What was your third one? You had
Come again?
You had Arbiter's Gaze.
Yep.
You had Rites of War. Oh, Selfless Healer.
Yeah.
Those are all
healer.
good things to have.
Yeah, right?
It's hard to argue with any of those.
Yeah.
Now, very good odds you wipe out the Guardsmen, and if you do, you're gone. Yikes.
Oh, yes. So now we have them all in, wrapping around the sergeant who's hanging out there.
What a guy.
They have 2 base, shock assault, so we go up to 15, and then we have the Hunt Master
Very cool.
doing his thing with +1.
Mm-hmm.
So now we are at 3s. Oof, one is falling down. Doesn't look like a great roll.
Doesn't look great, but luckily I'm pretty low on Guardsmen, so it may be enough.
So now 3s. That's clean 6
6.
-1.
Yep. Okay. So I've got 6 up saves to make here.
And how many are left?
I think there's 4 left. You've killed 5.
Yeah,
There's 5
4 left. Okay.
You'll kill 5, so that is a full squad dusted.
Gotcha.
So on the dot, no morale checks needed.
Okay.
Maybe I lost a Guardsman somewhere.
And now we go with another relaxing 17-inch move.
Yeah, just a third relaxing 17-inch move of your turn 1. Because obviously the first 34 inches was not really sufficient.
Right.
Oh, that hurts, Adrian, it hurts.
Does it?
I wanted 1 Black Knight to die.
Yeah. I think 1 would have been fair.
Yeah, but that's okay. I can't complain because at least the multi-meltas didn't do their job.
Yeah.
And
also always keep in mind, guys, if you play WTC, most of the time the base does not count as seeing the model. So
true.
You can make use of that by, if you show off a bit of the base.
I think you may want to rotate this guy to that point, and then he's very easily not getting seen.
Would have loved, if you went down a bracket, he would have moved also.
You would move 2 inches lower, yeah.
Important.
If I wanted to, I can 1 CP top tier him.
Okay. Gotcha.
Not that I think I'm going to here, but it's a good option to have.
But they only do have a 5-up invulnerable save right now.
Yeah, well, that's why I want to shoot them, but it looks like I'm not going to have the choice.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Okay, that's my turn.
So that's your turn? So you're going to go to 1 CP, and I will end up at 4.
And yeah, in terms of secondaries, we did some banners right there. We...
Take one step back. You're good?
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. So yeah, we can input that. So you raised your banners, but you don't score them yet. You don't hold either of the objectives on my side, so no bonus for the mission.
Yep.
You are very well set up on a couple objectives, though, so I will have to try to shoot you off of them.
And out of moment, we will see about that. But
Both the moment, you've got those attack bikes in the middle. You didn't kill a vehicle, but you haven't fallen back, and I doubt I'm getting you to fail morale check. So looks like you get a couple points. We can input that at the end of the battle round.
But this was also more a strategic turn.
Indeed, because now all the reserves are coming in, and that is scary.
Let's see.
So let's hit that overhead. I need to start planning my command phase and figure out how I'm going to rebut against this.
Of course, my friend.
So the first thing to note is that I have clean lines to this unit here with this Russ, because of course I do. And now we're just going to check some angles to see who could possibly shoot. Could you hold this over the wheel of that attack bike?
Of course, brother.
So it looks like if I want to shoot you, I need to touch this line.
Yep.
If, for example, the tank commander wanted to shoot you. Because
Yep.
he's the guy who I think I want to get to that angle.
Gotcha.
So he can go right there, and it looks like that would be his avenue to shoot you. The tank commander can be ordered by Leontis, at which point, if I go +2 move, I will see you. So I think I can easily get this tank commander here,
Yes.
shooting along the same angle. This one stays put. It can see all 3. That way I get Chulim and Russ to try to solve this problem.
Yep. Gotcha.
You
You have to do all the orders now?
Yeah, I have to do all the orders now. So I know that he's going to get advance and shoot from Leontis.
Yep.
We know that's going to happen. Which I'll probably splash out to the Rogaldorn. And I think the Rogaldorn will be my full rerolls, but we'll see about that. Rogaldorn moves 12 because he's 10 and goes +2 from the order, which will go back down if I end up going with the reroll.
Might lose an inch there for movement.
Yeah, I think me pivoting I might lose a little bit, but maybe an inch at most. It looks like the Rogaldorn is shooting here and not getting another good angle.
Yep.
Because the infiltrators I'm just not getting to this turn, as much as I dearly would like to. Question for you.
Yes, please.
Are those plasma inceptors and bikes up against the wall? Looks like the plasma inceptors are and the bikes aren't.
The bikes aren't. No, they were like so.
Because something I might look at is
Yeah.
charging the plasma inceptors, piling into the Talon Master.
Yeah.
Because
With
Dark
whom?
Angels,
With a scout? Or
the Scout Sentinel. Because you have, by my recollection, you can make 1 unit fall back and shoot, and you can make a land speeder fall back and shoot, and those are 2 different stratagems. But Adrian's at 1 CP at the moment.
Yeah, but the one you're looking at, I think, is from Space Marines.
There's a Space Marine strat for a land
yeah,
speeder to fall back, and that's 1 CP.
Ah, that's the land speeder. Okay.
Yeah, there's a Space Marine strat for a land speeder to fall back.
So then you have the Dark Angel one for 1 CP with fall back and shoot.
Is it 1 CP for the Dark Angel?
I will check in the meantime.
Because what I'm looking at here is even if, because I think a Sentinel in combat with Inceptors and the Talon Master is totally fine. But if I get 2 CP out of you, then you don't get any of your tricks next turn. And I really want you to not have your tricks next turn.
I gotcha.
Your tricks are very annoying, Adrian. I would like you to not have them.
I gotcha. They're like expensive Harlequins, you know?
It's just expensive Harlequins, but man, those are good tricks, I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna measure where this Sentinel could go. The reason I'm looking at this as a credible charge, even though I'm super far away, is that Scout Sentinels are ludicrously fast. They move 12, and for 1 CP after they shoot, I can make a 6-inch normal move.
Yeah.
And that 6-inch normal move does not prohibit me from charging.
But are they now in the correct base?
Yep, this is the new model on the right base.
It's also ridiculous. They gave them such a big base.
They did. So it's 5 inches to get me fully cleared. I'll mark out where this model is. 5 inches touches here. I now have 7 inches of movement, so I can go kiss this dice. So this is where I could end my move. If I shoot this model into perhaps infiltrators, I get a 6-inch normal move for 1 CP.
Yeah.
And that would get me into a very easy charge into the Inceptors. And at that point, I just pile in, consolidate around, touch the Talon Master, try to survive the combat, and now Adrian is stuck in combat with me.
Yeah, love that play.
And I would love for him to spend 1, 2, or maybe even 3 CP if you
I
need
don't
it.
even have CP.
Exactly.
There's the. I was looking for it.
I've got the book right there.
Yeah, I was looking for it actually.
And I would love to just use, because I've got plenty of CP, so a throwaway Scout Sentinel, some command points, and now all of a sudden I've got multiple shooting resources locked up. And if I do that, I'm going to push all my tanks straight forward. Because if I'm tagging your shooting on one side, I push all my tanks as far forward as possible, because then I'm not getting shot. And I need that turn in the open to not hurt.
Yeah, and you really get mileage out of that one.
One Scout Sentinel is just going to be the biggest jerk in the world. So he's right there. Excellent. So this is where I'm learning again. I am about 6.5 inches from this guardsman squad. That means I cannot splash an order to him. So that is a mistake on my part, which I'll have to learn
I
from.
think that's also the most critical for you guard players, that everything happens in your positioning and your command phase.
It is.
If you don't do it right and then traffic jam and all that stuff, oof.
That is going to be very hard to master, but very rewarding as well, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think what's going to happen is that I'm going to push this Chimera up, I'm going to push the Sentinel up, I'm going to push this Russ up behind.
Gotcha.
That seems like a good plan. These guardsmen are just going to run. So let's think orders then. Full rerolls to hit is going on the Dorn, because I think the Dorn is my best chance to just ice that infiltrator squad in one go. And I would certainly like to do that.
Yeah, it's just 2 CP, it's intractable, it's only Dark Angel's unit.
So 2 CP.
Yeah, to fall back and shoot.
Got it. So if I tagged the Inceptors and the Speeder and you wanted them both to fall back, that would be a total of 3 command points. And that looks very unlikely to happen. Excellent. That's what I want. Because this Sentinel is likely walking around, and if you survive the shooting, he will charge.
Yes, gotcha.
Because I just want to lock down the shooting I can. And it doesn't look like I'll be able to tag the attack bikes.
No.
But frankly, if I get a hot charge on the Sentinel, I'm going to try. I don't think I will be able to, but I would love to have the option.
Of course.
Which it looks like his heavy flamer is not shooting these bikes from that spot, so he will have to just shoot here, go, and then go 6 inches straight forward.
Okay, gotcha.
And I think that'll be okay. All right, so no orders there. We're going to go ahead and put take aim from this squad right here onto, actually we have to do this in a different order. Leontis is going to tell this unit here to move, and we'll splash that to the guardsman. Lord Solar will tell this one to full throttle, so it can move plus 2 inches advance and shoot.
The splashing is kind of the synapse, right? Like the
it's everyone within 6 inches. Then Lord Solar's third order is going to be, because basically I just want this unit to go 12 inches. I want it right up here.
Yep.
Then Lord Solar is going to tell, I don't think he has to do anything else. We'll just tell this unit to take aim, so they're +1 to hit. Creed is going to tell the first mortar squad to move. They're +1 strength. She's going to tell the second squad to take aim. Their +1 strength will splash to the first squad. They're now both +1 strength and +1 hit and +1 AP.
It's horrible as an opponent to keep track of that.
Oh, yeah. The caster
You can give out multiple orders of the same type, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can only take one order at a time. So the reason I did one first is because I have to target them to get the +1 strength, but then I splash an order onto them later to get the one I want.
Okay.
And then her third order is going to be move right here on this unit. Because this guardsman squad genuinely might go charge that Talon Master and then pile and consolidate and try to outnumber you on that objective.
All right.
Because that one Overwatch is on 6s.
Yeah.
And you don't have a lot of CP for Overwatch plays. So move lets me go flat 8 advance or normal move 8.
But
So-
can you advance and shoot and charge?
No.
Okay.
So it's going to be move 8, don't advance, then declare charge.
Okay, gotcha.
And I think that's going to lock out our orders.
Jo, jetzt sind wir hier in der Bewegungsphase Runde 1 von John und dem ASTRA Militarum. Hat direkt, ich finde, das zeichnet auch immer einen guten Spieler aus, da den Move gesehen, den er auch gut erklärt. Mit dem Scout Sentinel, das hatte ich jetzt gar nicht auf dem Schirm. Das wird auf jeden Fall gleich richtig, richtig nervig. Und war aber richtig cool. Sowas lernt man dann für immer. Fand ich auch gut zu sehen mit den Orders auch. Deswegen habe ich die drin gelassen, mal die Reihenfolge, dass er da auch Fehler macht, dass er da in Anführungsstrichen auch nur mit Wasser kocht und dass das viel, viel Practice und viel, viel Übung bedarf, sage ich mal. Ja, das war richtig cool zu sehen. Für ihn ist die Prio natürlich ganz klar. Er pusht jetzt die linke Flanke hier für uns gesehen. Mit dem Rogaldor mit T9 geht er beherzt vor, weil es für mich ein super unattraktives Ziel einfach generell ist. Und die rechte Flanke hat er jetzt mehr oder weniger aufgegeben. Der Tank Commander, seht ihr da mit 7 Leben, ist relativ gut davon gekommen. Ich glaube, der hätte, also das kann er in beide Richtungen gehen. Der kann gehen, der kann sogar ganz weit runterkommen. Oder. Von daher ist es aber schon so okay fürs Learning auf jeden Fall. Und ja, er hat jetzt da seine verschiedensten Ziele. Guckt da, dass er dort das gut auszont. Man sieht auch gleich, das wird man das krasse Movement der Dark Angels nochmal sehen. Und jetzt hat er halt die altbekannten Ziele. Er kann da ein bisschen auf den Bikes in der Mitte rumrödeln. Er kann da auf den Infiltrators rumrödeln. Kann da auf jeden Fall in den einen oder anderen Punkt und Killpoint quasi für sich selber klar machen. Will mir da den Marker noch verwehren, nimmt aber vor allem seine Guardsmen dort, um mich auch Move zu blocken, weil die rechten Biker kein Fly haben, damit die nicht irgendwie es da reinchargen und den ganzen Laden da irgendwie nicht in Anführungsstrichen abbinden, aber stören. Und das ist so der erste Zug von ihm in der Bewegungsphase. Geil abgesprochen, man lernt so viel da und jetzt gehen wir in die Schussphase, Leute. Bis gleich.
So, we're going to go ahead and call psychic phases for losers. We're going to start
rainy
shooting.
days.
Absolutely. I don't need a psychic phase. So we're going to do the most important one first, which is actually the Scout Sentinel.
Yeah.
We're going to burn Heavy Flamer, and we're going to move after I shoot him.
Gotcha.
So here's D6 shots. Whee! 3 shots. 3 AP1 saves on infiltrators. You have, it looks like 3 guys in cover and 2 not.
Yeah, we take. You will also ignore cover there anyways.
He does not ignore cover.
He does not.
He does not.
So we take it on the ones outside. So that's 4 ups. Lose
Right.
1 guy.
One of those gets burned by the Helix Gauntlet.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. But, so still I lose.
So you lose 1, you just take 1 wound.
Take 1 wound. Okay.
And now let's see if I gain my CP on a
Yeah.
5. I do! We are clutching it at 4. That's
Still news,
great.
guys. With the Helix Gauntlet for free is also nice to blank the first one. Actually.
Yeah, it is very good. So we're just going to make a 6-inch normal move.
Yeah. You
Right
have to pass
through
terrain, or you can. Yeah,
It does, but does terrain affect the move or the move characteristic?
It does the move.
It's the move? Alright, so we'll say 4 then.
Yeah. Still.
4 is a much closer charge than it was before, so I'm okay with it. We'll just go right there, stay out of it on the back end.
Gotcha.
And that is now a very easy to make charge into those plasma scepters, which is what I'm going for. And these bikes are just off the wall so that I can't charge them.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay, so we will go ahead then and since there's a 1 wound guy right there,
Yeah.
the commander can't shoot advanced.
Yeah.
I guess no, it was probably out of range, so I didn't splash any orders to it. Pity. Let's just look at options down the line here. We're going to start over here. So we're going to say the tank commander that could just barely see is going to shoot first. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go heavy bolters first.
At -1.
At -1. So these are hitting on 5s.
Yes, sir.
We will not do anything yet. So we're not going to spend any CP yet.
Gotcha.
Okay, so here's the heavy bolters. Oh, ignore cover. Nah, that's why I'm not spending CP.
Okay.
Okay, 2 wounds. 2 rerolls. Oh, sorry, 2 wound rolls.
That's from Leontos? Yeah.
Those were just wound rolls.
Okay.
So nothing there. So just 2
So-
AP, 1 damage, 2.
Ah, yeah, because you okay.
I'm born soldiers.
Yep.
Oh, he's good. He doesn't even care.
All right.
Here's D6 plus 3 shots. Or sorry, D3 plus 6.
6.
So that'll be 8.
8.
So 4, 8. 3s to hit and 3s to wound.
3s to hit, 4s, right?
I ignore cover.
Also dance?
I ignore all cover.
So, ooh, that comes in
2
handy.
wounds.
That's the...
Oh man, 1 wound. 1
Yeah.
wound. It's an invuln. 3 damage.
Yeah, takes a bike.
I'll take it.
Takes a bike. He can shoot anyways.
Yeah, the Rust can see all 3.
And then...
So he's probably shooting.
Yeah, right. Okay. Let's take out this guy.
It's 3 damage.
They have 4 wounds?
They're 4 wounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this wasn't a very particularly good shot.
I just wanted to test your knowledge. You know,
Of course. Very, very well done.
Yeah.
So I am very quickly realizing that the second Lehman Russ is not going to kill this unit. So what we're going to do is we're going to fire 1 mortar squad at this spike unit, and we're going to say that it's a unit that is strength 6.
Yeah.
So this is mortar squad number 1. 18 shots, no problem.
They have full rerolls?
9, no. Reroll 1s to hit and 1s to win. Okay, so 4s rerolling 1s. I'm ballistic skill 5 plus 1 to hit, and I ignore hit modifiers because I'm that kind of guy. Reroll 1s, shall we?
So you have a ballistic skill of 5, right?
Ballistic skill 5, but
Goes
I'm
to 4?
plus 1 to hit.
Yeah, goes to 4 and ignoring the penalty.
Ignoring it, I'll hit.
I think they should do something about it, don't you think?
I think it's a little too good as it is. Just a little bit.
Because they put it in to handicap these units, right? And now they have perfect ways to just ignore it, right?
I agree. So it's that many AP1, but that'll be canceled out by your plus 1 to save.
So 3 ups.
Yep, so 3 ups.
3 ups!
So 10 total.
10 total?
Yeah.
So this is 10 total.
Yep.
I don't
You
trust.
you don't trust the green
I don't
ones?
trust Wildfire. Yesterday they.
Oh, they burned you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So only in certain.
Okay.
So
Well, it's a lot of
3
3 ups. You should have said that you trusted the
So 1
Warpfires.
dies. The second 1 dies, and 1 takes a wound.
Excellent.
Okay.
That
was
is what
that
I wanted
hurt.
to see.
That hurt.
Oh, mortars. Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Okay. You have 2 with strength 6.
I have a second one with strength 6 still.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Okay. Now we're going to fire the executioner. Can only shoot here.
Yep.
We're going to put all shots here.
Yep.
We will not overcharge the big gun because if you have 1 wound left at the end of this, I will fire mortars at you.
Yep. Okay.
So here's heavy bolters. This one does take the penalty for the forest. So this is 5s to hit, 2 wounds. Try again. Nope. So just
That's
2
it?
wounds,
Okay.
AP1.
That's the okay.
This is just the guy in line of sight. Okay, so he's down to 1 wound. And here's the executioner cannon. Looks like 5 shots. And 1 wound and 3 hits. Looks like 2 invulns there. Okay. Oops.
Yeah, I'm good
He's
to
good
go.
because he advanced. Very nice.
Oh yes.
See, it didn't matter that it didn't overcharge.
So mortar time.
So we'll probably end up mortaring them, but we're going to just give it a second to see what else needs
Do
to
you
happen.
have that secondary way when you kill a unit with a unit that received an order, you get a point?
Yeah.
Okay. It's inflexible command as well?
Flexible command.
Gotcha.
Yep. So ideally, it'll be a mortar squad just
Yep.
sniping a wound there. Let's go ahead then and have the Rogel. Yeah, we'll just have the Rogel Dorn go right here. So 1, 2, and I'm touching that force, so I'm not going through
Can you
it.
give me a quick, easy rundown? He has a very strong cannon. How many shots does a strong cannon have?
The strong cannon is D6 plus 3.
Yeah.
It's strength 10 AP. You know what? Let me.
And he has full rerolls
He has full rerolls to his hits.
to his hits. And wounds, who has that?
It's the same buff. So it's full rerolls to hit and wound on core, or full rerolls to hit on battle tank.
Okay.
So I chose battle tank full rerolls to hit. No one has full rerolls to wound.
Gotcha.
This
That's
turn.
from Leontis.
That is Leontis, my
Your guy.
favorite horse boy. He's pretty
I
great.
gotcha.
So let me read this down because I got to tell you, this gun does a lot. So he has 2 heavy stubbers.
Yep.
He has 2 heavy bolters. He has a let's see, a 1 autocannon. That's plus 1 to hit. That's cool. He has the oppressor cannon.
A melter gun.
D6 plus 3, strength 10, AP 3, damage 4. And he has a pulverizer cannon. D6 shots, strength 8, AP 2, damage 3. So it's a lot.
That's
And
really low.
before you decide whether or not you're spending transhuman,
Yeah.
I am spending a command point.
4.
My 5s to hit will auto wound.
Okay. Get out of here.
Yeah, no transhuman.
Yeah, it's just like you read my mind.
Yep. I don't want any part of this.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and fire heavy stubbers at you.
All right.
Because you've got a guy who's not in cover, and I would like to start there.
Of course, you got it.
Whee!
Minus
1, 2, 3.
All reroll.
I am touching the forest. So I'm not
Okay,
-1.
yeah, okay.
But I didn't roll any 4s. And that will simply be 4 saves, 4 AP dash. So you've got one guy without cover,
Yeah,
who's
and then
wounded, and a
after that
second
I-
guy
yeah.
who you can choose. Oh,
Yeah, I said after that I take the other guy.
oh, the other
not
guy
in
not in cover. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So he's wounded. All right. So then let's do the heavy stubber. Sorry, this is a third heavy stubber. I forgot he has 3.
Only 3.
Only 3.
Yeah.
4 wounds.
Nice.
Solid. So you may want to do this one at a time. Well, ones don't matter.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Boop, boop.
Because now we uncover anyways.
Now we're in cover anyways, and now we're doing big guns. So here's the autocannon. 3s, 2 wounds. AP1. Just AP1 on this.
Yeah. So that's you don't ignore cover?
Nope.
Okay, so that's
Just 3 ups, I
3
think.
ups. Yeah.
It's good.
Gotcha.
I do like the sound of an oppressor cannon.
Oh yes. 6 plus D3.
So that's 8
9.
shots.
No, 9. No.
It's no. It's D6 plus 3,
So
not
that was
D3
a good
plus
roll.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good roll. So 8 shots.
Yeah.
These wound on 2s, so we'll not reroll them. Okay, 3 wounds.
Yeah. So 6 wounds.
6 wounds, AP3, so you'll get
5 ups.
5s in cover.
So we need a wonder roll here.
Ooh.
It's not it.
Kills 3? All right, perfect. So the pulverizer cannon and the heavy bolters go unfired.
Yep.
Because this guy shoots.
This guy slams.
He slams. That's what I need him to do.
Slams.
Okay. So we're basically done with this flank. He was receiving an order, the advance and shoot, so that'll proc my kill.
Yeah. You can only get 1 from
Only
that, right?
1, yeah. It doesn't matter how many I get, as long as I get at least 1.
I gotcha.
No one else has line of sight to anyone interesting, so I think it's just mortars. I would like this guy gone. So we're going to fire a squad of mortars at strength 5 into him.
And then you have another one at 6 still?
Another one at 6.
And then that's it?
Then that's it.
Okay.
Then I think I'm done shooting. So we're going to go with the strength 5 ones.
All right.
So here's 3 D6 shots. 11, pretty normal. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
No full rerolls.
Nope, just rerolling 1s to hit and wound. I apologize, not 1s to hit, just 1s to wound.
Where does it come from?
The command squad
Okay, nice.
is the lieutenant, but Leontis is too far away. So that's something I have to be aware of. Oops, that was a miss. That's a miss.
So 4s are good.
4s are good. The 6 is very good.
So now 4s again.
Rerolling 1s here. Very nice. Perfect. So it'll be 6 AP 1s, which will just cancel out the +1 save. And if I get 1 failed save out of this, I'll be happy. Excellent.
Yes.
That is the attack bike.
He gone.
He gone. Now I have 1 mortar squad left, and this really only matters if it doesn't matter into the infiltrators because you'll blank the first failed save and you get cover. If I shoot any infantry and they're in cover, I'm probably not doing anything. So, and then if I shoot those bikes, there's an apothecary, so I'm not going to accomplish anything. So I genuinely think my best bet is to either shoot these attack bikes to thin them down, or to shoot the land speed or vengeance to just start doing a little bit of damage to it. So that when it is in line of sight, it's easier to kill. We're going to go ahead and pick on the attack bikes because I'm trying to kill this flank my plan.
Gotcha.
So we're going to go for this attack bike squad. I doubt I'll kill an attack bike, but even if I wound one, next time it's easier.
It is for sure.
So here's the number of shots. So that looks like 12, pretty good.
Yeah, not too shabby.
And then 4 0 1s. These are good mortars. Man, they're in a spicy mood today.
They're hot AF.
They are hot. And then these are 3s to wound rerolling 1s because they are right next to Leontis. Will be 5 armor saves.
5 re-ups?
Yep. 1
Take a
wound.
wound.
All right, that seems pretty normal. So just does a wound to an attack bike and we'll call that good. That's it for my shooting.
No.
It looks like I have no one else in line of sight.
Yep.
So we will just declare a charge with the Sentinel
Let's
into
go.
the Plasma Scepters. So I need to roll, it looks pretty close, probably a 3 or something. A 6 should do it
6
easily.
should make it.
So with 6, we'll just go to right here. And will just be right within an inch of that guy. And then when I pile in and consolidate, I'm going to engage that Talon Master and make your life a little bit harder.
So that's for sure possible because it goes up to here, you mean, and then you can really come into engagement range.
I think so, because right now I'm at like 0.99 inches off of you. And what I'm thinking, and let me mark where he is, because we know I've got the movement. It's now a question if it's possible. If I want to get
move closer, you know,
I have to get slightly closer and then around 3. So if I go around 6 from this point, it looks like I'm within 6. It's just a question of will this be closer.
I don't. Yeah, that's what I might doubt.
So we'll keep that dice marked for where he is. I would want to get right here.
But it's
so that looks like I'm now in engagement range. So the question is, am I closer horizontal to this plasma scepter than I was before?
And if he was on top of the corner, you know, like here.
It looks like it looks like you're pretty close to the wall. So it looks like right here I'm about half an inch off the wall, or like about half an inch from your base, because I'm basing the wall, and you've got the thickness of the wall on this. So it looks like that's about half an inch.
So you would.
So I think I'll go from 0.99 here to pile in 0.75 away to consolidate 0.5 away, and be a little closer every time, and then end up basing you right there.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm going to do. And we're just going to roll 2 attacks into this Inceptor squad, which is going to do literally no damage, but I'm going to try. Oh, 2 armor saves. Holy goodness.
Armor save?
AP dash damage 1. Oh, 2 wounds to a Plasma Scepter.
Doesn't he have the...
I did not buy the
chainsword?
chainsword. Okay. I wish I had, because I'd been Inceptor.
Okay, gotcha.
Hilariously. And then I did charge the Inceptors, but I didn't charge the Talent Master.
Yeah. But you're going to consolidate into him now, right?
Yep, I've now consolidated into him, so you won't get Shock Assault, but he will get to hit me.
So let's see what we can do here. We start off with the Inceptors first.
Sure.
They do have 9 attacks. I just
So
say...
only one of them can actually hit me.
If I pile?
If you pile in, you will not be... he can probably get there and then he goes across.
So he can go like this.
Yep. So
one can go down.
That is more than 3 inches.
This is more than 3 inches, yeah, okay. And but if one goes here and the other one goes here, isn't it 0.5 to him?
It is, but he's not within half an inch of me. He is about 3.5 inches away because of vertical height.
So it's only 2 of them attacking.
Only 2.
So let's say also the sergeant is not part of the squad because I didn't declare that.
Sure.
So that's 3s?
It's actually 2s
because I didn't move.
you're +1 to hit.
Yeah. And now we have a whopping strength 4, so
Toughness
that's
6.
5s and re-rolling 1s. That's
Excellent.
1 wound right there.
Cool, so just a 4 armor. He takes it, so he's down to 6.
Takes the wound, and now we have the Talon Master.
What I believe is 3 attacks hitting on 2s.
3 attacks hitting on 2s.
On
He is strength 5 only.
T6. Excellent. Scout Sentinel for the win.
Oh yes, that is for sure.
So hopefully that Scout Sentinel is going to buy me a little time.
He will definitely. All right, I think that is you.
I didn't get So I got 1 attack bike squad and I got the infiltrators. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
But now Adrian has this bike squad locked and loaded. He has his reserves coming in, and we'll see how it goes.
The way also John put the game to me, it looks like I really have to go all in now. Other than that, if I try chip away and do like a KG game now, I will get steamrolled by all this machinery.
That's the goal, is that it makes people engage and play with me, and I think the mortars help with that a lot because they're very strong.
They're
So
extremely
let's
strong.
go ahead and set me to 4 CP. I'm going to go update our scoreboard while you start moving.
For sure.
And let's hit that overhead.
You got it.
And you can start your movement and planning your reserves as well.
Yeah.
So, kommen wir zur Bewegungsphase Movement Phase Runde 2 der Dark Angels. Und ihr seht jetzt hier auch im Zeitraffer, jetzt natürlich trotzdem für mich klar, dass ich von der rechten Seite weiterhin pushe. Und auch in dieser Runde mache ich jetzt auf jeden Fall schon die ersten Fehler, aber sehr, sehr viele Learnings bekomme ich hier raus. Also, ich glaube, wir fangen relativ relaxed an, dass ich natürlich ein bisschen überlege. Samael ziehe ich jetzt gleich ein bisschen in die Mitte, den goldenen, aber was wird jetzt gemacht werden? Ich werde jetzt gucken, dass ich die Jungs ausdünne. Ich war jetzt auf einmal überrascht, der Talon Master rechts, der im Wald steht, geht jetzt einfach 21 Zoll nach vorne und schießt dann voll auf die Kasakin, die hinten in der Heimatruine von John steht. Das ist halt richtig krass. Dann kommen die Black Knights hervor, werden das, was vor sich ist, quasi irgendwie so anknuspern und dann chargen, und mit dem Consolidate Move quasi sollen die vor den Talon Master kommen. Das ist so die Idee dahinter, dass er dann sogar da wieder auch geschützt ist von seinen Biker-Kollegen. Da musste ich mich um den Sentinel kümmern. Der war halt super nervig, weil der da von mir vieles abgebunden hat, weil ich gegen die Wand stand, weil er dort den Talon Master abgebunden hat. Der kann dann erstmal nicht zurückfallen und schießen. Und das war halt schon mal wieder ein riesen Pain. Das hat einfach der John in der Hinsicht gut gemacht und hat einfach auch meine Firepower damit deutlich limitiert. Jetzt kommt hier der nächste Advance der Attack Bikes, die wieder ihre Melter gelten lassen wollen. Und genau, die kommen dort, gehen immer schön in den Wald rein für das -1 to Hit. Zum Teil sogar interessant zu gucken, ob man mit anderen Modifiern sogar -2 generieren kann, weil dann ist auch die Turret Weapon, die Hull Weapon von den, die +1 geben, von dem Astra doppelt ausgekontert. Das ist eigentlich immer ganz gut und dann treffen die oftmals nur noch auf die 5. Finde ich auch richtig nice. Und jetzt ziehe ich hier den Rest ein bisschen nach. Ich gucke, dass ich irgendwie also mich haben richtig enttäuscht, die Plasma-Inzeptoren in diesem Spiel wird man auch in den Listen wieder nicht sehen, weil sie die von den Punkten ja wieder zurückgeschraubt haben. Deswegen ist es hier eigentlich nicht so wichtig, sondern ihr könnt euch die wegdenken und dort einen anderen Trupp oder andere Einheiten für reintun. Das sind jetzt nochmal weitere Plasma-Inceptors, nicht, dass ihr euch wundert. Die kommen dort in die Mitte, schön auf den Container und wollen da richtig rödeln. Die sollen eigentlich nur den Schaden machen und ja, und John hat dann Ziele, auf die er sich konzentrieren muss. Ich wusste, glaube ich, zu dem Zeitpunkt nicht besser, was mit dem anzufangen. Ich glaube, von der Spieltheorie wäre es besser, die links oben auch noch weiter defensiv zu stellen, damit die dann auch da noch Sachen clearen können. Kasakin, die in dem Auto da noch sind oder, genau. Aber ich habe die, glaube ich, erstmal da aufgestellt. Die anderen kommen raus, wollen den Marker da doppelt absaven, dass er auf den Marker gehen muss. Auch weiterhin auf die Guardsmen schießen, das sind so die Ideen. Die Wälder sind schon ein bisschen nervig. Rechts kommen jetzt die Black Knights um die Ecke mit dem Apo am Start. Die werden da gleich ihr Übriges tun und gleich müsste ich danach dann den Talon Master bewegen. Von daher schauen wir mal, wie das aussieht. Der Apo, ich weiß auch nicht, ob man den unbedingt braucht in so einem Konzept hier, weil ich glaube, der hat nicht einen wiedergeholt, kostet dann dementsprechend nur Punkte und Ressourcen. Ich glaube, da kann man die auch nochmal besser einspannen, denn eins meiner Learnings ist auch, man will als Dark Angel so viele CP wie möglich haben. Das halt einfach, weil die können so geile Sachen machen. Guck mal, seht ihr, wie weit er mit 21 Zoll kommt? Der sieht dann da die Kasaken, die da in Deckung stehen, hat dann trotzdem -2. Das ist schon richtig, richtig saftig. Es fehlt nur noch Samael. Auch ein richtig cooler Charakter, weil der so ein bisschen Nahkampfelemente noch dazu gibt, ganz gut schießen kann, Einsen wiederholt. Und er kann das Einsen wiederholen auch auf Talon Master geben. Das ist halt, finde ich, auch richtig, richtig geil. Der kommt da jetzt in die Mitte, macht da so ein bisschen sein Ding, chillt dann da erstmal rum. Und genau, ich habe überall mal die 3, 6 Zoll, alles mögliche da gemacht. Die haben jetzt einen Winkel auf den, ich glaube, die stelle ich so hin, dass sie gerade den Sentinel sehen können. Ich war mir relativ easy, dass ich den wegmache. Das war so die Idee dahinter. Und der Talon Master mit Arbiters Gaze, der zieht sich da jetzt gleich ganz entspannt zurück. Und den hätte ich zum Beispiel auch noch weiter zurückziehen sollen. Tatsächlich. Noch weiter zusammen oder was auch immer, damit er danach safe schießen kann und seine 21 Zoll Movement haben kann. Genau. Und damit gehen wir in die Schussphase von Dark Angels, Leute. Bis gleich.
Yeah,
I knew that you were going to take one of these flanks. Like,
Yeah.
I knew this was a flank I was fighting for, but I was going to lose.
Yeah.
As you can see, I'm in the process of losing it. I really wanted to counter you here so that it wasn't you getting an L on me, because if you get an L on me, you're holding 4 objectives. You're getting 8s or 12s. You're pushing in and giving me 0s. I can't have it from both directions, so I needed to counter on this side, which is why I sent my redeploys to this side when I saw how your pregame moves went.
That's also what we predicted, right? That we kind of going like this, and now it really depends who can hold up better on the other flank, right?
Yeah, that's the goal.
So the Telemaster only gives it to core, right? The reroll ones.
He's
it's
the
very
real
sad.
ones. He's like a lieutenant.
And the no escape is, as you just said, my friend. Okay. All right. Let's go to the exciting stuff.
Yeah.
And I think we start with the things of where we do not have to think. So that is the Telemaster shooting into your guys.
I absolutely have to train team in here.
Oh,
I gotta
yes.
try to keep him alive.
So,
This
yeah.
is a new battleground, so I'd love a command point,
Of course.
but I don't get it.
Not today. So I can do all the same because you're one wound models, right?
Yep. So yeah, and I'm all 1 wound, and you wound me on 4s of everyone, so you can just do 18 shots.
Okay, that's 12 right there.
Adrian likes using the big
15.
dice.
Yeah.
Does Nick sold you that they roll big numbers?
Yeah.
There you go.
So 3s.
Samuel's helping you out.
Oh yes.
Really wish you didn't.
Yeah. So we put them aside
Good
right
hits
here.
so far. Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty
All
good
missing
hits.
At one. That's not
Alright.
too shabby,
Now
right?
it's just 4s.
All right, Mr. Lennon.
Please don't.
Looks fair.
It looks about average, yeah.
I think we good here.
I think, a little above. You got 10 on me?
Yeah,
So just one above.
I like 10.
Yeah.
Minus 2 in cover.
Yep, so I'm just going to take 10 5-up armor saves here.
All right.
And that's not good. We're going to lose 9 of them.
That was
And
clutch.
that means that the morale check is almost certainly going to take the rest of them.
Only if you spend 2 CP.
I'm not doing
But
that.
you don't. Guys, that was clutch right there.
Ow. So this unit is no longer a damage dealing unit whatsoever, which means
Yep.
we're going to leave the Barbican's Key so that I can just teleport into a quarter and be annoying.
Yeah.
It's not dealing damage ever again.
I think, you know,
Ow.
clearing out 4 to 5 would have been more on the realistic side, but you guys know
that's okay. Getting 9 certainly hurts.
Oh, yes.
Oh man, that is painful. These Talmasters are so fast; they're so difficult to defend against.
Yes.
I know how fast a Talmaster moves. I didn't think you were gonna just jump at the wall and shoot me, but it was right there.
Yeah.
It's easy.
I think we don't saw that happening. It was just opening up at some point.
Yep.
Oh, this guy is really moving fast, and what am I going to do with this guy?
And
right?
Ravenwing has those plays because the entire army is that fast.
They
It's
have
very hard to defend against.
Yeah.
Man, I didn't want to send a Cask in turn 1, but I'm clearly seeing that should have been the move.
Yes.
Just get him out of the way. Oh boy.
All right. Okay.
Nice play.
So the next thing where we don't have to think about it is these 3 plasma guys into that Inceptor.
Into
the
the
thing.
glorious Scout
Yeah.
Sentinel. All right, you're going through a forest.
Yes. Am I overcharging? Do I have to overcharge for 6 wounds? No. No.
Oh, what do you think? I think if you don't overcharge, I'm gonna have a wound left.
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. Like I do
Yeah.
think if you don't
No, I
overcharge,
will overcharge.
okay.
So the first guy is 4. Then we have 5. Oh, so here, and the third one goes 4, 4.
Okay. So 4, 5, 4.
Yep. So we go like so, and this is 4, right? Like so. Yeah.
Yep.
So the first guy-
one at a time. Yep.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
this out of the way so it's a little more clear.
So that's 4s rerolling once.
Okay. So those miss.
Yep. So we have this guy here.
Ooh. Come on, give me 1. Oh, good hits.
Nice. And then another 4. Oh, there's the 1. Almost. Then we have strength 8 into 3s, rerolling once right there. Oh, you might
So I
have been
gotta
right.
point it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be alive right now
Yeah.
if
They-
you hadn't overcharged.
He has a 4-up
Yep.
save,
So
right?
he's not getting a save against this. Let's see if I roll a 6. Nope. So I don't have to look up whether or not he explodes. All right. See, aren't you glad you overcharged there?
Yeah, you're
Ah,
right.
the
You're
Sentinel.
right. You're
The Sentinels are very annoying. I'm extremely fond of them.
Yeah, I believe that you are. So now we try to pop this Chimera with not overcharging these guys. So everything goes into the Chimera right
Not
there.
overcharging?
Yeah.
Okay,
think-
I will not spend any stratagems then.
What could you do? -1?
I can do -1 to hit or -1 damage.
Yeah, okay.
But that's 1 and 2 CP respectively.
Yeah.
Not doing either. Calling it
Yeah.
there.
Let's see how this goes. It has a 3-up save though, right?
3 up armor. I think I'm very unlikely to die.
Yeah. If I overcharge, you are more unlikely to die, but me as well.
That's true.
On the other hand, I can also, I think I should try it again.
Try it again.
We go overcharge this guy.
Let me think about stratagems.
Okay, sorry.
So it's 1 CP for -1 to hit, 2 CP for -1 damage.
You can do -1 damage,
It's 2 CP though, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna pop smoke.
but okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, because if you pop mine, but originally I have to declare first,
You
and
have
then
to,
you go
you have to declare first.
So by knowing that, I wouldn't overcharge at all. So
No strats.
just to be fair,
Sure.
I don't want
That's
to take
fine. No
advantage.
problem.
So
just 10 shots.
Yeah, it's
no
just 10
strats for me.
shots for a 10. I have them right here. So -1.
Nope.
Okay, so 3.
Yeah, if you're not overcharging, I don't care.
All right, gotcha.
I mean, I care a little bit, but I think the Chimera is going to come out of this fine.
And force, yeah, it will for sure.
Yeah.
So that might be maybe 2 wounds right there.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll take them both.
Yep.
Cool. So we are going down to 9. These dice were unrelated. Okay.
And then, okay, we're here. They can't do anything. I feel like I could have positioned him a bit better because he sees nothing, I believe, right there. So this is done
true.
right there.
He does see nothing. I'll take that.
Yeah. But I needed to put him like that so he can
You could cover
support
all
both.
the Inceptors, yeah. These guys would have lost 2 friends if he didn't have Samuel nearby.
Yeah. Yeah, right there to damage this guy, we would have to overcharge actually. So let's see. Is this guy seeing him too? Yeah. He will put his 2d3 into this guy, overcharging.
Okay. I will not do anything about that.
And with a 6-shot weapon, he only has these 2 weapons, right?
Yep. He has the assault cannon and the plasma cannon.
Yeah. We will shoot into these guys over here.
Infantry right there.
Yep.
Perfect. So he did advance. So
Yep.
there's no point in me popping anything here.
Yep. So infantry. That's 4 hits.
And choose to kill.
Choose to kill. That's 4 right there.
4 guys down, just like that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's a little painful.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So now the 2d3, which is 5 shots.
Okay.
That's hitting on force, overcharging, gets him to strength 9, which is nice.
Does. It's painful.
All right. So we
take a
have
wound.
that there. Oh, yeah, take 1 wound.
This
Sorry.
one.
Yeah.
I'll mark you down to 8.
Yeah. And then 3s. And that is, I believe, -4.
Okay. How many are we looking at?
It's 2.
2.
Just
Okay.
2.
It should be -3 base goes to -4 with
Because
them.
it's heavy, right?
I don't make any saves, so we're
Yeah.
down to 1 wound on this Russ.
1 wound on this guy.
1 wound.
Oh my.
It's very likely he dies soon.
Yeah.
Not my favorite thing.
Okay. So we have him out of the way. Then we have this guy. So you left 1 there. Okay, I got it. Still can charge these guys and wrap him up if I wanted to. So yeah, let's see how they perform on the Russ over there. So going from here to there.
Okay. Into the 1 wound Russ.
Sorry, the battle cannon guy.
Battle
That
cannon,
was
okay,
the
yep.
initial goal.
I figured.
Yeah, and the 12 shots, they go into these guys.
Into the guardsman?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I do not have any rerolls on them.
That's true.
So let's do the guardsman first.
Okay, so just 6 shots.
Force, no rerolls.
Is it?
6, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
6 shots on force. And then it's 3s.
You reroll once. You had 1-1 in there.
Yes,
you have
1,
stamina,
1,
right?
okay, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
So 3 saves.
Okay. 3 5-up armors.
Yep.
We'll lose 2.
All right,
I'm
gotcha.
just gonna do some quick measuring on this Talon Master to see
Yeah.
if my casualties matter. Would you hit that button that says overhead?
Yep, of course. I don't think it does, that's why I did it. But
No, I
we will
don't
see.
think it does, but I would love to check. Can you hold this over
Yeah,
your base?
of course. That will be right here.
So 24 inches, you have a range to several and line of sight to more than 2.
All right.
So I will pull 2 guys, but it's probably not saving me.
Okay. But now we have the juicy target. So
Oh, yep.
let's see.
And I did not pop any strats here because you're already hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
And I don't think -1 damage is worth it at this
Force,
point.
be rolling once. which
Oh,
is good.
Samuel.
Thank God you're there.
Oh, Samuel, no.
And now we have Telemaster.
3
That's,
wounds.
that's okay.
That's pretty good. I've got
-4.
6-up 0. This is not what I want.
No, it's heavy. It's multi-melter, right? It's
Oh, it's
-5.
85. Oh, brother. Well, roll some damage then.
So they go through, right?
Yeah.
We still have 1 command point right there.
It's 9 damage.
9, I take it. And then we have a 13.
That's me on the dot. I'm a 13 wound model.
Oh yeah, that was lucky.
That hurts. We're going to spend a CP and fire on death.
All right.
So down to 2. Let's see if I gain it. I
You
do,
do.
so I'm sitting at 3.
All right.
So we're putting that big gun into someone. I do ignore cover.
Yeah.
So my best options here are either this Black Knight squad or this Inceptor squad.
Because they haven't shot yet.
Neither
right?
of these have shot yet. They're both multiples of 3. The difference is that the Inceptors are not getting a feel no pain right now.
They don't, right? No,
Nope,
of course.
because they're far away. So
Yeah.
I think we're just going to try to kill the Inceptor squad right now.
Yeah, I think it's.
Would you like to transhuman?
He has rerolls?
He has no inherent rerolls.
Yeah, of course we do then transhuman.
D3 plus 6 shots is just 7.
Okay.
Okay. 4 is to hit, and a 6 will auto wound.
Ooh, 1 auto wound only,
Only
you could
1?
say. Strength 8, is it?
Yep, so 2 AP3 because of the transhuman, 2
Yep.
AP3 damage 3.
Okay, so I just have a 5-up invuln.
You don't have an invuln at all.
No?
You're an Inceptor.
It's the Inceptor.
Yeah, you're not Raven.
But I have cover. You ignore cover?
I do ignore cover.
So I have a
You have
6
6
ups.
ups.
6 ups, yeah. No armor. Oh, I
Oh,
make one.
only
Make
one.
one.
I wanted to get more.
I believe you did.
Oh, pity, pity, pity.
Dark Angels get a little bit of momentum
I know. This turn's going quite well,
turn.
unfortunately. So we're going to pull that tank commander. He is
Yep.
out of action. Sadly.
Yep.
Oh, buddy.
So now we finish up with a Mr. Arbitrous Gaze. I think the time has come into that squad,
Okay.
who just lost 2. We can do not all the same because some of it is strength 5, so we go first with the heavy bolter.
Sure.
Hitting on 2s, and then wounding on 3s. No rerolls, right? So that's 4 minus 2.
4 minus 2?
Yep, and then I follow up with the...
Okay, yeah, that'll just kill.
Yeah. Oh no, this is your wounds. So this is... Ooh. That's not enough. Then 2s again. So that's 4 plus 5, it's 9.
Yeah, it's still the whole squad.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because the bolter's got one.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that whole squad wiped out.
All right. And then we have that one.
Ouchie.
Oh, this is really going well.
This is not good. I'm losing momentum here. So I'm going to tidy up these big dice because they're taking over the stream a little bit.
Sorry, mate. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
So now with the black dice over there, they will try with no overcharge to kill the good old
Lehman Russ?
Lehman Russ.
He's doing great. I don't know what you're shooting him for.
Yeah, but he's 1 wound left. You can make him to put into top profile.
It's only 1 CP, yeah.
Yeah, that's not too bad. No rerolls right there.
Yep. He isn't a 4, so that 3 will miss.
Sorry?
There's 1 3 in there.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
So then it was a really good roll. So 5s. Ooh, 1.
1.
1 5 up.
I would love to make it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw it.
It spun out of it. That's not worth the CP reroll, unfortunately, because right now this interceptor unit has nothing to shoot, and if I make the save, you can shoot the rest.
I don't think they have nothing to shoot. They can shoot these guys over here.
Oh yeah, you might get 1 or 2 on him.
Yeah.
We'll see. All right, but that won't kill me at least. So unfortunately, he's dead. Oh, let me see if he explodes.
Of course.
So I guess I have to roll for the commander as well. Commander does explode, and then that guy does not explode. Okay. So I think it's 6 inches D3. I'll just go ahead and check that. But I'll resolve that while you finish up your shooting. Ouch.
But it would have killed him, right?
Yeah, that will kill him.
Yeah.
So what shot him? The Black Knights.
Yeah,
the Black Knights can reallocate if they want. I apologize. Yep, so he's dead.
Worries.
I forgot about the explosion.
But I don't think and they still want to charge, so there's nothing more. Yeah, they are out of range.
6 inches D3. Yep. So, ouch. We're going to take a couple casualties off that. Let me get a tape measure.
How many wounds does a mortar have?
2. So 2. Decent odds of killing at least some mortars here.
Okay.
So the rust was here.
Yeah.
I think it's going to easily hit. It was actually here. So it's going to hit everything here. So this is dead. It doesn't explode.
Yeah.
Creed is going to take 1 wound and a 4. This mortar squad takes 2 wounds, loses a mortar. This mortar squad takes 2 wounds, loses a mortar.
Oh my God.
And that, let me tell you how bad that is.
That's super bad.
You can shoot Creed now because both
very
units
bad.
just dropped out of lookouts for protection.
So 3 can only shoot Creed, actually.
And the this team here takes 1 wound.
Okay, good.
Which is no big deal.
Oof, that was very bad.
That was very bad.
That was John really gets the worst out of this turn, actually.
Oh no.
So we're just shooting Creed.
Any overcharge?
No.
No?
No, I don't. Okay.
Oh, wish you had.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
All right, fair enough.
Gotcha. We shouldn't over exaggerate here. But they get to shoot Creed.
Yeah, no, I'm aware that this is not good.
So here's an invuln.
Yeah, 5 up invuln.
5 up invuln.
That is very unfortunate. But that is also something that you can plan around.
No, that's
because
for sure.
I did not plan around that at all.
That's for sure. Yeah, anything else doesn't make sense. So they will shoot Creed, the 2 of them, and they will overcharge.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the first guy, 4 and 3.
Okay.
So we put it like that and like that. So there's the forest.
Get this out of the deck.
Yeah. Ooh. Samael. Oh, yeah, like so.
So 2 hits.
And then the other guy. Oh, there's the 1.
Yes,
Ooh,
thank you.
That's the guy.
And
then
2's the
twos,
wounds.
rerolling once. Oh, wow. So 1 guy dies.
Okay. Are they rerolling 1s?
No, they're not. Was there a 1? Sorry.
There was a 1 that you rerolled.
Take it out, yeah.
So 3 invulns.
Yeah.
Probably still bad for me, but let's find out how bad.
Yeah, let's see.
She's alive. She's alive.
She's alive.
Oh, Creed. Oh, thank you, Creed.
Strong Creed.
I needed her to be alive.
Yeah? Yeah, because of the orders, right?
It's because she's going to make the mortars not fail morale checks.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, that was clutch.
That would be really bad.
So the only thing left, it seems to be like a super long phase. These guys will shoot into these guys.
Sure. Who's
not
this?
overcharging. It's the 3 of them.
Oh yeah, these
Do they have blast like full shots now?
Yeah, just
They
full
do,
shots.
right?
So just 18 shots.
18 shots.
So
overcharge.
you won't overcharge because you
No.
don't need to.
No.
You'll hit on 3s and 4s with the
8,
forest.
11, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Oh man, Adrian just
15.
insisting on these big dice there. They're treating him well though, so
Yeah, they do. I mean, the last round, no, but
that's true.
they come around. Yeah. Let's
They'll always
see.
come back.
Ooh, but this time, maybe not.
I will accept that.
That's
and be
totally
grateful.
okay, yeah. And then we have. Ooh.
2 guardsmen dead?
What's going on?
All right, see,
What's
you should
going
roll
on?
the fires.
Okay, yeah.
2 guardsmen dead is not a big deal.
All right.
Pull 'em off.
So that concludes the shooting phase.
Okay.
It was a lot. Was pretty efficient.
It was painful.
So now we're gonna do some charges.
Yeah, you are.
Are we in overhead? Not yet, right?
Oh, let's do it.
So from overhead, we are here now doing the black knights into the remaining guardsmen. They got a 7. Take that.
That's plenty of movement.
And let's see what we have here. I think I misplaced them a bit, but I was still gonna try and do it because
Oh, yeah.
otherwise they will be dead anyways.
Oh, just roll the charge.
Yeah. No, it's a 9.
Okay.
Go for a 9 here. Not today.
Not it.
And these
So plasma scepters.
plasma scepters, otherwise they will be just shot to death anyways. Yeah. Do they have to take leadership by losing 2?
They're leadership 10 at the moment.
Oh,
so
nice. So they don't.
No.
Okay. Plasma and scepters, I will not. No, I want to shoot them. Maybe to block the car.
Into who? The
To
Dorn
this
or
guy.
the Chimera?
No, Dorn I don't like.
Okay, that's fair. He's
No.
good.
Right.
All right.
So if there's one charge going with a 7.
That's still pretty painful.
So this guy can go like up to here. This guy can go up to here.
Okay.
Oh, Creed, that was good for you, Creed.
I'm glad that Creed is alive.
Yeah,
That's it hurt enough. Thank you very much.
I think so.
All
Yeah,
these Dark Angels, they're brutal.
they are indeed. I will also do a charge with the
Apothecary?
Yeah,
Of course.
Can you roll a charge?
Oh, you've got 2 dice right there.
Ah, okay. Nice.
Go
So that's a 4.
Plenty.
So yeah, he can only get up to here because they're blocking. And now we're gonna hit them.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 15 attacks. 10, 15 plus the Huntmaster.
Yep.
So that's 3s right there. And then 3s again, rerolling 1s.
Reroll 1s. That reroll 1s is helping a lot.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
That's right there, -1.
Nice. All right. So many dice. I don't want to take this many saves. That is too many saves for me. A good roll did not help. This squad is gone.
All right.
I rolled a lot of 5s, which doesn't actually matter, but it looks nice. So you had 6 guys left, and they're gone.
Oh,
I am
yes.
running low on infantry, my friend.
You
Yeah, I
indeed
felt
are.
7 still. Man, 5 5s. You sure not AP dash? Just for me?
No, they have my.
I know.
You're joking, right?
I am joking.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. And I want this guy here
Just one more thing on the objective to make it harder
Yeah.
for me to shoot off.
so that you
Absolutely.
have to keep mind in your. There, 3 inches there. He's there. I think. I think it'll be good for this turn.
Okay.
Very successful turn for
That
the Dark
is an
Angels.
extremely painful turn. That
Yeah.
flank has evaporated. I was hoping I might have 1 Russ alive,
Yeah.
but I do not.
Yeah.
And now I will have to deal with the consequences.
Now all the load is on the shoulders of the oppressor cannon.
Oh, yeah, this Rogaldorn by himself needs to go win the game.
Yes.
And he plans to. Okay. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. We're gonna make our best out of this one.
So, im Recap nochmal. Das war ein sehr guter Turn für die Dark Angels. Ich denke mal, in einer normalen Welt kann auch der Creed dann noch fallen oder die Creed, weil die ja so viele Befehle auch verteilt, recht wichtig. Wobei man aber auch sagen muss, ich glaube, den Fehler würde auch John so nicht nochmal machen, sondern sie da safer stellen. Von daher ist das alles schon okay. Und genau, ansonsten, ja, da hat man mal die Macht der Melter gesehen. Die haben direkt einen Panzer rausgenommen, richtig cool. Und das war insgesamt dahingehend schon ein guter Zug. Ich habe euch, glaube ich, während der Bewegung schon gesagt, was ich da an Movement nochmal verändert hätte. Ich gebe euch jetzt gleich nochmal wieder auch die Orderphase, also die Orders für die verschiedenen Einheiten. Ich denke, da kann jeder von lernen. Und es ist immer auch sehr, sehr ein spannender Moment bei den ganzen Astra Games, Leute. Von daher bis gleich.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's better than a 4-up.
Yeah.
I just need every failed save to hurt.
Yeah.
So we're going to give Shotgun onto this Rogaldorn, which makes him OPSEC.
All right,
that
good.
will splash onto the Sentinel. The Sentinel is now OPSEC.
Nice.
The Sentinel will
It's
be
really
moving
powerful.
around.
Really powerful.
Yeah, he's going to full rerolls the Rogaldorn, because it's going to push up and just go down the line and pick up everything it can.
Again, only for hits, right?
Only hits.
Yeah.
Only hits.
Yeah.
But that's going to have to be enough. Yeah, we're going to make these Sentinels as annoying as possible for you, Adrian. I'm going to be honest here.
Yeah.
Sentinel hell is what I'm going for.
It's just 2. I saw a list with
6
27.
inches.
I don't want to see what you do with my life with 27.
As soon as I own more. So 6 inches there, and then 4 inches up is a pretty safe spot.
Gotcha.
These mortars, I think, are not in a good position. This unit can just get charged by him. Just stay. Because that is my plan, genuinely, is to go touch as much stuff as possible.
Gotcha.
Because Adrian does not have the ability to fall back and do much if he does not have command points. Because he has 1 at the moment.
Yep, that's
And
not
you need
much.
2
as a
CP to
Dark
fall
Angel.
back and shoot with any of the non-land speeder units, I think.
So, nachdem der John jetzt hier die Movement Phase gestartet hat, oder die Befehle gegeben hat, seht ihr, was jetzt passiert. Der Tank geht nach vorne, wird da schießen und gleich chargen mit OPSEC, natürlich richtig nice. Dann auf der rechten Seite hat das erstmal so geklappt, was ich wollte, und habe auch den Kasakin-Trupp, den hat er gar nicht einsetzen können, das ist natürlich mega wichtig. Jetzt geht er mit der Infanterie noch ein bisschen vor, bekommt auch ein bisschen Secondary-Probleme, weil der Flexible Command nicht so gut läuft. Was hat er noch genommen? Ich weiß gar nicht mehr. Genau, ja. Er hat natürlich die Mega-Bedrohung, jetzt muss die Mörser da auch bewegen und pusht aber dafür auf der linken Flanke nach vorne. Er will jetzt wieder mit dem Sentinel schießen, sich nochmal bewegen, wieder angreifen und auf einen Marker da kommen. Und je nachdem, was er wegschießt, da mir auch Probleme bereiten. Ich habe, glaube ich, links oben die Black Knights reingebracht, wenn ich das richtig blicke. Die haben, wie gesagt, auf der Chimera so richtig wenig Schaden gemacht. Das war ein Fail von mir. Ich hätte die woanders mit mehr Synergie, vielleicht defensiver bringen sollen. Ich hatte so ein bisschen Panik davor, dass er die Mechanized Kasakin rausbringt, die dann noch schießen und Movos machen. Ich hätte das mal geschehen lassen sollen und die Bikes defensiv in der Mitte bringen sollen. Das wäre so mein Learning. So haben die jetzt am Ende des Tages gar nichts gemacht, verlieren jetzt Leute und so weiter und so fort. Und ja, ansonsten bringt er dann den Panzer vor, wird da ein bisschen schießen und mit dem Scout mich weiter nerven. Das so seine Bewegungsphase. Schauen wir mal, wie es in der Schussphase aussieht.
Okay,
And
so
we're back, everybody.
we're back and we're starting the shooting phase now.
Oh, yes.
And we're gonna, as always, start with the things that don't have options. So I think we're gonna start with Lord Solar putting Saul's Wrath into that Plasma Scepter.
Yeah, that's the.
So this is Strength 8, AP 3, Damage 3, 2 shots.
Yeah, okay.
2 hits,
Strength.
8,
Yeah.
1 AP3.
1 AP3?
Yep, 1 AP3.
I have cover, right?
No, you're on top of the car container.
Ah, it's exposed? Okay, so it's just
So,
straight 6s.
yeah.
Bye-bye.
Alright, just a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Gotta get there. So now, how much can I credibly do? Okay. Gotta do everything we can. So we're gonna have Rogaldorn over here. This guy needs to pop off.
This guy needs to.
My question is, how much splitting fire do we need to do? So I think we're gonna do the Caskin first.
Yeah, maybe.
We're gonna spend 2 CP
Yeah.
for 5s to hit auto wound and 6s are mortals, and we're gonna split fire in a couple directions.
Yeah, that's
So we're gonna put a hotshot sniper rifle into this Inceptor squad.
Yeah.
We're gonna put 2 hotshot volley guns, 2 las guns into this squad. We're gonna put a las pistol there as well, and then we'll put 3 las guns here, just to start chipping this Black Knight squad.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So let's just do the fun one, sniper rifle. Okay, that's 2 mortal wounds, 1 save, damage 3. There you go, AP3.
So sad, man.
Oh, come on.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Minus how much?
Minus 3.
So we take him first?
Okay, can I cover? He's dead.
No, he did.
And 2 mortal wounds to the next guy. Come on.
Okay, got it.
I've got to limit his firepower as much as I can.
Of course, bro.
So 1, 2 volley guns, 2 las guns, pistol, going on this Inceptor squad. And now this is 3s to hit, because none of this is heavy.
No rerolls, right?
No rerolls at all.
But you see this ultimate combination on a 100-point unit is just amazing.
Yeah, so we've got 4 mortals, 4 saves. Oh, shoot.
Why?
Do you... No, it's not worth it. Never mind. I was thinking of the strat for 1 CP plus 1 AP, but it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. So 4 mortals, 5 AP2.
5 AP2.
Yep, just on that unit right there.
I could have, if I wanted to, also get 1 more armor save because I'm Gravis.
You could.
But never mind. So I have -2, 2 ups, 4 ups, is it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 4 ups first.
Okay.
Not too shabby. So 3, and how many mortals?
4 mortals.
So 5 in total, so 2 die.
Should be 6 in total. 2 failed, 4 mortals.
So 2 die, 3, 4, and then 1 goes down to 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha.
Almost got him. Almost got him.
Yeah, still have the mortals, my
Okay.
friend.
It's the mortals is what helps.
Yeah.
And then we've got these going here. So this is just 6 shots. Okay. 2 hits. 1 mortal wound and 1 save.
On these guys?
On these bikes, actually.
On these spikes.
Yep.
So 1 save, doesn't matter, it's a 5 up anyways?
Cool. So net 2 damage.
Okay, gotcha. So we take a guy from, like, here?
Sure. All right, we're going to fire the Chimera at this squad. Let's think. We'll hold off on that Chimera. We got a little time. Oh, shoot, I didn't shoot this guy. Do you mind if I shoot him at the plasma sectors as well? I
I
apologize.
don't see his seat from there.
He was in the same unit, so into this guy.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't actually place him anywhere.
Go ahead,
He's
bro.
hanging out like here, I guess.
So 2
Sorry
shots?
about that. 2 shots, mortal wound.
All right.
There you go. Okay, love me some Gaskrins. Didn't even have rerolls. But I needed those Inceptors gone.
Imagine they had rerolls.
Imagine if they had rerolls, yeah. It's a little spooky. So then this Lehman Russ, credibly his only shot that's really good is right here, or he can go there, or he can go Black Knights. I think what's going to happen, though, is we're going to try and have the Oppressor Cannon go here. I think everything else is going to go right here. And if I can kill 3 of those models, then he can shoot the Talon Master, which is what I want.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so actually that command squad's actually saving you, because otherwise I would try to kill this one guy, and then I would shoot this Talon Master,
That
but
was-
I can just never get this unit.
That was my brilliant game.
Brilliant. It's a brilliant plan. So we will put the we'll do the Oppressor Cannon going down there. I've got 3 heavy stubbers, 2 heavy bolters, an auto cannon, a pulverizer cannon. Okay, and that. Do I want the infiltrators? They're not damaged, and I need to just do as much damage as possible. I cannot see the land speeder. I can only see the Black Knights. I think. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm going to say no land speeder. So Black Knights is the only thing I can shoot there, and then all of this could either go on these guys who are right in front of me, or I could go. I think we're going to do pulverizer cannon here. Actually, no, he can shoot them because they shot me. So, yeah, no, we're shooting them. So let's actually do a 2-man mortar right here. So 2-man mortar. 4 shots, just trying to kill this one guy who's not in cover. And 2 hits, and reroll 1s, 1 AP, it was 1 armor save on the Inceptors.
Yeah, okay. Armor save.
Good.
He good.
2 more mortars, same guy.
Oof.
10 shots.
They're hungry.
They are hungry.
They are
10.
hungry.
And rerolling 1s. Nice. So 3 wounds so far, and then these are 3s, 5 armor saves. But as soon as you fail one, it'll go to 2 ups. So probably 1 at a time here. Well, as soon as you fail, well, it doesn't. If you don't fail one, it doesn't matter. Ah, all right, we got him. So one man down. That's very good.
Okay.
So we're gonna do the pulverizer cannon into this one guy in cover. Because it's just damage 3. If I get 1 save out of him, he's gone.
You ignore.
He does not ignore cover.
No? Okay.
He does not ignore cover. But then we're gonna put all of our other shots into this unit here, just to try and thin them down.
You got it.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
So let's do that. So here's and then the oppressor's going to Black Knights. Here is the oppressor going into that unit of Black Knights. Please, 6 shots is good enough. So these are 3s to hit, not going through a forest. Rerolling misses.
Everything? Yep.
Excellent. So I've got 4 wound rolls and 2 wounds. These are 2s. Okay, 5 invulns on the Black Knights. And
5 invulns.
And these are 4 damage, so I'm hoping each fail will be a dead guy.
Hiya! 4 up. 5.
Oh,
It's
nice.
5 ups, right?
Yep, it's 5 ups.
That was good.
That means that I'm not going to get to shoot that character.
So the first one.
Yep. 4 damage. Well, he's dead.
Yeah?
It's 4
he's dead.
damage, but yeah.
4 damage. Second one.
Oh, he lives! Oh no! Oh.
Best case scenario.
Oh no! It's the 6s. The 6s hurt. All right, fair enough. Well, clearly that is a lesson.
He lost 2. One lost 2, right?
Yeah, 1 lost 2. So I very clearly should have just put a lot more shots into them. But that is a lesson. That's okay. The problem is that I'm a little bit behind, I feel, and so I'm trying to get as much value as possible, and that's leading me to fall just a tad short.
I have to leave him there. This
I'll
guy,
go ahead and resolve the rest.
This
of
guy
while
has
you
no
think.
support, right?
He does not have any buffs on him. He's just a guy.
Okay, gotcha.
Here's D6 shots from the pulverizer. 5s, full rerolls, 1 wound, and just 1 AP2 on the plasma scepter. This is flat 3 though. Oh, he's good. Good
Loves
cover.
it.
And then
Loves it.
everything else is going onto the bikes.
These ones?
Yep. So
Okay,
here's
minus-
this is -1. So here's the autocannon. Try again. 1 wound, AP1.
4 up anyways. Nope.
Cool. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep. So here's 12 stubber shots. And try all of that again. Okay, he's not. Rerolls aren't it? Oh wow, nothing. And then here's the 2 heavy bolters.
Too much
That's
responsibility.
better.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
So
3
wounds.
AP1.
Same thing. So 4 ups right there.
Okay.
Take 1, kill 1.
Kill a guy. I'll take it.
Gotcha.
The Sentinel will fire heavy flamer into that unit. It's 5 hits
All right.
and 2 AP1s.
2 AP1s. That's a 4 up. Take them both.
Take both. I like that.
No.
I
Okay.
like taking both. The Sentinel will spend a CP. Fire and fade. Oh, Adrian, you knew the cost.
I
cost
tried
of
to
the
fail.
Sentinels.
I tried to fail all of them. You know.
I know, but the Sentinels are too strong.
He did.
He just has to touch the objective.
Uh,
He's going. He's gonna try. He's gonna go get that objective. I hope. And the Talmaster get the whole shebang. So, this guy still has to shoot. I'm clearly not getting to that Talmaster this turn, which will punish me very soon. But we're gonna have to live with that for right now. Dorn has shot. This has shot. Chimera has not shot. I think we're just gonna trust this to just stay, and then this guy's gonna just tag. So he's gonna go ahead and shoot the Black Knights because they don't get cover.
All right.
But we will. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. So here's the Lasgun race. 12 shots into the Black Knights, and the Heavy Flamers will go here as well. Lasgun raise, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s.
Not too shabby.
1 AP dash.
Loves it.
And then 2d6 from the Flamers
Nice.
is 8.
This guy can still shoot, right?
He still has to shoot, yes. And 6 AP1 on the Black Knights.
Ooh, don't like that.
I like it. It's not bad.
It's 4 ups.
See,
my.
you do like it.
Oh my.
You do like it. You like
Yeah.
it just fine. Okay. So now I'm basically at this. This Russ here has to shoot.
So maybe for your overview.
Oh yes, of
Also,
course.
guys. So yeah, this guy still has to shoot. All the mortars have shot. He's done.
1 mortar squad hasn't shot.
1 mortar squad hasn't shot, and here the rest is resolved already. Here we have the annoying
Sentinel. He's doing his best.
Oh yes.
So we're gonna end up firing this Lehman Russ full bore. That Black Knight unit has only lost 1 model. Oh no. I think that's where we're going though. I could put the plasma here just to try and
This is just your
kill a
second turn,
couple.
right?
This is my turn too. Yeah, no, I'm fine with the amount of damage I'm doing. It's just that you're hitting me too much at once. So we're gonna put the entire thing. See, that Black Knight unit's not. They're always annoying. Indeed, this solved at some point. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this guy everything in that Black Knight unit.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3 heavy bolters.
Think he has to go through the woods, or
It looks like he is going through forest.
Yeah, he's going through
So here's the
forest.
heavy bolter.
Well, he doesn't care.
1, 6. The 4 is hurt. I got 3 4s in there.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he still has to wound.
Yeah, so 3 AP1s.
3 AP1, so 1 bike is wounded indeed. It's still 4 ups. take all of them.
So you gotta feel no pain,
First guy. One bike is dead.
and
we have
4
another
damage
4.
on him, please. Excellent.
Kill 2 bikes.
Okay, so there's 2 left. And here's the big gun. 9 shots. 9 is a good number. I am overcharging for the record, because I'm overcharging every time. And 1 wounds flat out. That'll be 3 invulnerable saves on the Black Knights.
Yep. So that's how much damage?
3 each.
3 each.
All right,
Almost had
so
1.
3 damage. Give me a man. That's 1 guy. 2 guys. That's the squad. Okay, I needed that to happen. I needed that to go well. All right, good job out, Executioner. That's great.
That was very good.
I definitely needed that kind of momentum right now. Okay, so I think that is just a 1 mortar squad is my last thing to shoot.
Yep.
I am. If I kill this guy, I won't be able to touch the objectives. So we're not doing that. He does have good targets. I can shoot a Talonmaster. That doesn't help. I can shoot no one interesting. Boy, we are bleeding each other dry here, aren't we?
We are.
We'll go ahead and put it onto the. He's got 2-ups. That's so annoying. I hate 2-ups. I don't want you to get 2-ups. We're gonna shoot it into that Land Speeder Vengeance. Just try to chip him just a little bit. So I can't hit any of your characters yet. So this is 10 shots. 4, 7, 10, and this one is strength 5 for the record. And 1 wound. No rerolls to hit. Reroll 1s to wound. 2 AP 1s on the Land Speeder Vengeance, so it'll be net 2 3-ups. Alright, he's fine. So we just got a lot of charges? Oops. Oh, no problem, no problem. Whole lot of charges, Adrian.
Yeah, where you want to start, bro?
We're going to start with a Chimera, just body bumping these Black Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We're going to be friends forever, Adrian. You and I are going to live in this corner together. Then we're going to charge Rogel Dorn into these Plasma Scepters. 6 goes to 4, that is plenty.
Yeah, that's enough. Is he decent in combat though?
He's not great, but he's.
Okay.
I'll roll it. It's not good. That Plasma Sentinel is going to charge those attack bikes. You feeling the spicy CP here?
Me?
Yeah.
For what? For
On
reroll?
Overwatch?
No, they don't have rerolls.
That's true.
So go ahead, my friend.
5 could be 3 if I go through the forest, but we're just going to go right up against the forest to right there. And we'll just call that just short of the forest. That's good. And I'll just pile and consolidate. Tag that. Looks like I'm out of 3-inch heroics, so that's pretty easy. And then that'll be my charges. Adrian only has 1 CP, so I'm not worried about the interrupt.
Yep.
So we're just going to go here. We're going to pile in. 3 inches directly in, touch that objective. And with the consolidate, we're just going to go hit that Talonmaster.
All right.
Let me get some CP out of you, Adrian. Here, and that Sentinel is OBSEC, which is very important to me.
Yep.
Here's 2 attacks hitting the attack bikes. 2 hits. By God, 2 wounds on the attack bikes.
They have a minus or so?
No, they do not. Oh, we got 1 more wound.
Oh my.
I'm so close to getting them.
Okay, nice.
All right. Since the Chimera is probably garbage in combat, sure, let's say it does nothing. And then let's find out what a Rogel Dorn does in combat. I do not know. Is it? Where is that book?
That book, is it lean against there, no?
It was.
Was?
I think it's 6 attacks that hit on 6s. So I'm just going to roll that, and 1 hit. Strength is not 5, so it's 1 AP something. I'm assuming it's AP dash damage 1, frankly.
I think it's damage 2.
I think only the super heavies are, but just roll a save for me.
I have a 3-up.
Okay, so as long as that's AP dash, you're good. I'll just confirm. I believe that only the super heavies get that extra damage.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, he's not a super heavy though.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's just a heavy support choice. He is a good heavy support choice. And I gotta say, that guy is. I went in thinking like, oh, I'll just take the Rogel Dorn because I just painted it and it's cute. And I'm like, oh, I actually really like this guy. he's doing good work for me right now, so I have faith in him. He is, in fact, 6 attacks, weapon skill 6. He does not have any combo weapons. So yes, you're fine, no damage.
No minus?
No, no minus.
Gotcha.
You're good. And I just want to consolidate and base you because I don't want you to try and pile into my Cascarin.
Yeah, so we hit you back a little bit.
Easily.
They only have strength 4, which is sad.
That's what I want you to have.
That is, they have 3 base, right? No, 2 base plus 1 and then the sergeant.
Yeah, so 10?
Yeah, so it's 2 ups. And then we have 6
6s.
ups.
Please don't.
You have a 2-up save.
Yeah,
Nothing
okay,
there. Nothing right there.
All right, Rogel Dorn. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah,
He's
go
doing
like
best he can.
So and so. Here we have the Huntmaster. So you attack me, right?
Yep.
So now we move on to here to the Black Knights. 4 remaining. So that is indeed 12 plus 1 attack.
Boop, there we go.
Yeah. I didn't move, so it's 2s.
It is 2s.
Yeah. These dice like 1s.
Excellent.
Not
Now
excellent.
Now it's 5s.
5.
Just 2 saves?
2 minus
I
1.
can do 2 saves. 2 saves is okay.
2 at -1.
We'll fill
Take
1,
2
send to
damage.
7. So he's doing just fine. A Chimera will live with you for a while is what I'm looking for.
Ah yeah, then we have your favorite guy here.
You gotta
We
hit my
have him.
Sensible. He's doing great.
So we have the Talon Master.
Sure.
You didn't attack him, so it's just hitting you, wounding you, and then we have 5s right there, 1 at -3.
Great. Down to 6 wounds.
And then we have the attack bikes. I believe they are 3
Two.
base. 2 base?
2 base. Yeah,
And then
they're-
that's 3 right there. They go for 2s
Very nice.
with Samael, and now they're only strength 4 also. They're toughness 5.
6.
No, the
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. Your
guys.
guys.
So we have 3 armor 6 right
Alright, 3 4-ups. We'll do
take-
2 more wounds. I'm down to 4.
there. Gotcha.
Excellent. Okay,
Yep.
that's all I got.
That's quite a lot, bro.
I had to do everything I could there.
Of course, man.
I think that was the kind of response I needed.
Yeah, definitely. There was
So-
some momentum, a lot of momentum
Yeah,
for you.
your
so-
turn was devastating, so I had to really hit back as hard as I could.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So could this Inceptor take a morale check?
Can you really? There was one sergeant is here, another one here.
Oh yeah, this is the sergeant that you're
Yeah.
here. Okay.
But we can take one.
It doesn't matter. Perfect. Now it won't matter again. All right.
All right. Then we go up to points. We both.
No, you do not get any command point. You don't hold your objective.
Because I don't have my. Okay.
I'll also take that banner off your hands.
That's very unfortunate, actually.
So Leute, jetzt kommen wir in die Bewegungsphase Runde 3 der Dark Angels. Bis dato sah es ganz gut aus. Ihr habt jetzt auch gesehen, wenn die Astra sehen und zurückschießen, dann wird es ganz schnell ganz dunkel. Also auch schon echt krass, wie easy peasy er mir da alles rausgenommen hat. 4 Retter ist halt am Ende des Tages dann auch nur 4 Retter. Und von daher alles schon im Erwartungswert, leider muss man sagen. Ja, jetzt kommt meine Phase. Es ist eigentlich der wichtige und spielentscheidende Turn, würde ich sagen. Noch nicht jetzt nach dem Ergebnis in diesem, aber hinten raus. Wird man sehen, was alles, glaube ich, noch passiert. Und wenn ich jetzt das so sehe und darüber nachdenke, hier habe ich, glaube ich, den einen oder anderen Fehler gemacht, der mich unnötig bestraft. Denn so wie es läuft, ist das ein Spiel jetzt gerade aktuell wie das und dass jetzt vor allem die Dark Angels gewinnen sollten im WTC-Style, also quasi leicht grün mit 12 Punkten. Das wäre so mal die Erwartungshaltung in dem Moment dann. Ihr seht, der Telemaster unten kann weiter sein Ding machen, kann jetzt da weiter löten, der soll da jetzt noch irgendwie Mörser töten, Infanterie töten und den Heimatmarker bedrohen. Ist natürlich richtig böse mit diesen Sentinel, das darf man einfach nicht unterschätzen, weil der halt Obsec hat. Ich habe hinten jetzt oben auf meinen Heimatmarker keinen Obsec mehr und damit denied er mir das. Ich kriege keinen CP, das ist halt auch richtig blöd und er hat das Banner runtergerissen. Also das war richtig unnötig. Da habe ich locker auch, ich weiß nicht wie viele Punkte verloren und ich muss mich halt um diese Kaserkin kümmern, was ich vielleicht hätte besser machen können. Hätte ich irgendwie hinten raus anders lösen können müssen, weil am Ende des Tages sind sie da und haben auch gar nicht so viel Range. Und da, wo der Talent Master steht, dort hätte eigentlich Samael stehen sollen, weil wenn dann der Sentinel mit dem in Nahkampf kommt, der Samael kann den auch mal erschlagen bzw. wegmachen. Ja, ansonsten ist rechts unten, okay, das hat gut geklappt. Die Black Knights haben insgesamt strategisch und vom Schaden ihren Soll getan. Der Landspeeder auch überraschend unattraktiv, mit -1 tötet 4 Retter, 9 Leben, macht da sein Ding im Wald und schützt auch den Apo, dass ich halt diesen Marker immer doppelt gesichert habe und meine 8 Punkte mache, das ist immer wichtig, bei einer 2 Marker für 4 Punkte halten Mission. Genau, jetzt geht der Talentmaster da raus, versteckt sich hinter den anderen dort. Samael sieht man jetzt schon, ist nicht gut geschützt, der soll dann da in Nahkampf gehen, ist dann aber nur mit 2 Bikes. Ja, ich glaube, ich weiß gar nicht, der hat noch ein Leben und ich schieße jetzt da unnötigerweise den Sentinel weg. Ich hätte eher Samael rechts neben den Sentinel haben sollen, den gar nicht beschießen und der charge ihn einfach und ist dann durch die Infiltratoren geschützt. Das wäre der richtige Move gewesen, denn ihr werdet gleich in der Astra-Runde sehen, was mit Samael passiert, denn er hätte mir hinten raus fürs Spiel noch sehr, sehr viel geholfen.
And that is my movement.
Alright, I like it.
On this one. Okay. Are we in overhead?
So I'm at overhead. So if you're ready to shoot me, I'll hit that landscape. And I've got 2 CP to my name.
2 CP to what?
I have 2 CP.
Yeah, that's for sure. Will you kill him in combat? That's the only thing I'm not sure about. That has to happen, you know?
He should.
He should, right?
He should.
Okay. I think I'm ready. Let's go.
Excellent.
Yeah. So the first thing we're gonna do is we take these 5 guys and they will shoot into your
Fair enough.
guy.
All right. You are an infiltrator, so you'll hit
Just
on
infiltrators,
threes because
so-
I'm -1 for force, +1 for you being.
Yeah. No, that's
stationary.
incurses. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're stationary.
You're right. And 6s are auto wounds, which we have 3 already.
Nice.
So hitting you on 3s. No support right there. So
4
4
saves. I
saves.
would actually like to fail all of these.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I can just shoot Samuel.
Okay.
Hey, there he goes.
Okay.
He's gone.
Uh-oh.
See if I explode. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take
you
a
do?
mortal wound.
Samuel takes a
mortal
mortal. He should
It's
have
3 inches.
He should have 7, right? Yeah.
I think so. So he's down to 6. Boop. Sentinel gone.
All right.
Excellent.
Okay. Infiltrators OP.
Infiltrator's OP. Everyone knows.
So I think the first guy who would lose side would be Samuel actually.
That's
So
probably true.
I shoot him first.
So clean 3 shots.
Yep.
Choose
Because-
and transhuman.
Yeah.
I will try to gain it. I do not.
Okay. So now it's 2s again. That's 1 wound, my friend.
1. AP the lot.
Minimum 3.
Okay. 6 has been covered.
Yeah.
Fails. Kills guy.
Okay. Then we have Dr. Plasma is the second one,
I don't like Dr. Plasma.
coming with 6 shots.
Actually, let me just check. He had range to a couple guys,
yeah,
right?
yeah, 18.
Easily, yeah. Never mind. I wasn't getting out of that.
So there he goes. 3s re-rolling once, so no overcharge.
Yep, not needed.
Oof.
And 4s.
And 4s re-rolling once, so there's 2 right there.
2. We're just gonna pull 2 guys. 1, 2. Scary, scary.
So the last,
I guess I'll leave these 2. And I'll pull these 2.
okay. And he can't shoot because he fell back, so we only have these guys to resolve.
Alright, 8 shots.
8 shots. That's 8 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling once. Yep.
Alright, 7 hits.
All right.
4s
Now
re-rolling once.
4s re-rolling.
Oh, a couple left here. Oh, the transhuman did not help. Oh no! Oh, come on. I needed that to be the opposite.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pull a guy, and then we're gonna go 3 6-up saves and cover. Ugh! And guy's out of cover. I have 1 left.
Okay.
Ow!
That hurt.
That hurt. Yeah, I needed.
Kazakin
Kazakin are fragile. They're still guardsmen. I tried to transhuman twice, but did not really succeed in keeping them alive.
They really leave you hanging.
They do great when they hit.
So this guy here,
Sure.
let's go to overhead again.
Yep. See it.
He will shoot now his 24-inch assault cannon into him.
Into the guardsman or Leontis?
No, into the guardsman.
Okay.
The guardsman, and does he give like leadership buffs and shit?
He gives leadership 10.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
He's good.
And he will also overcharge his big thing.
Big plasma.
Yeah, and he will hit that Lehman Russ, I believe.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because, or should I shoot these guys? Let's shoot the Lehman Russ.
Okay.
So we go to 2d3 first.
I wish that was the hit roll.
Yeah. 2 hits.
2 hits.
At that. One at -4. I believe.
6 up. No.
So 3 damage right there.
Down to 10.
Yep. And then I think the guards would have been a better thing. 4s and 2s. So that's
Just 3 dead.
-2. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, 3 dead. It's okay. 1, 2, 3.
And they can't shoot in combat. That was Deathwing stuff, right? If you have
That's Tactical Doctrine Green Wing, but they're blast weapons, so they can't do it anyway.
all right. I think the only thing we have left is now the Talon Master in the back.
Oh, he's scary.
He definitely wants to charge. Can you tell me again how they are split up?
It's just 2 in the front, 2 in the back.
Like these 2 and these 2?
Yep. So
Okay.
just 2, 2.
Okay, so we do the okay, and they're toughness 3,
Tough 3, 2 wounds each.
and I have a twin assault cannon which is 12 shots straight, or is it 6/6?
It's 12. It's a twin, so it's 1 12, not 2 6.
Okay, so I put 12 shots here,
Okay.
and I put 6 shots into the squad further back.
All right. That's gonna hurt.
What is it?
I think it will hurt. Yeah. Because and I failed 2 saves. I'm dead.
No, I put it in the front squad.
Okay.
So I would then charge and base them. So maybe that's the play here. So now we have 12 shots here.
Yep. These
Into the back.
Poor back mortars.
Yep.
You didn't like my mortars, huh?
No, not at all.
This Talon Master has been giving me fits.
That's twos.
Yep. Because he did not advance, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he just moved.
No, otherwise I can charge.
Yep. And choose again.
It's still 21 inches move.
I know it's just 21.
So
And they're
twos.
dead.
Okay.
Ouch. All right. And then the heavy bolter into the next.
Yes, that's 6 shots right there. Twos. Nice.
Threes.
That's 3.
6 ups if I'm in cover.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. So 2 squads of mortars iced by that guy. What a jerk.
Yeah,
Okay.
no problem. Yeah.
So the front 2, so you're still good there. This whole squad is gone. Ow, ow, ow. All right.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Then for charges, I only have him left.
Mhm.
Charging these guys. I think that's all right.
Okay.
All I can charge. So no problem there.
6 is pretty easy.
So yeah, we go for this front guy.
Okay.
They do not have objective secured, right? But you can give it in.
I
your
can give it in the
command.
command phase.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I should have gone for the other thing, but we'll find out later. So I have 4 attacks
Yes.
on the charge, hitting on 2s,
3 hits.
and then
Does not do any damage.
nothing. Okay, gotcha.
Woo! I'll take it.
Yeah, it's a bad spot because with one guy you are on the objective,
Yes.
and yeah, if you want to get it though, you have to go. If you want to consolidate, you have to come out here.
I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just make him obsec.
All right, gotcha.
Obsec is enough for me. Okay.
So by that, is there morale checks you have to do for these guys, I believe?
Yeah, he's about to run away. Oh! He lives on a 1!
He lives, yeah.
I very much appreciate that. You're a born soldier right there.
Gotcha. Ah, yeah, we have to
You're the
have this
real
fight
born
to
soldier.
resolve.
Oh yeah, of course. Boy, this is not going to be eventful. I'm content to just sit here and shoot for a while, frankly. Hey, 2 hits. Nope, nothing.
Okay.
What's that? Feel free to hit me.
Yeah, I will do that. That's
So 6 attacks or 7?
2s, and then 6s, 1. Ooh.
All right, 1 up save. He's got
You got it. Okay.
his armor tracks.
All right, there we are. So,
Okay.
yeah, I do a bonus point there. I have my objectives. I have 1 banner and
Okay. I will get my command point and an 8 on primary because we're going to order him to be obsec.
no. Yeah, because you're making them obsec.
I'm making the obsec.
Okay.
So I'll hold the 3. Because I'll make him obsec as well. So we're going to order him to Shakana here, and then stand your ground there, or the name, whatever the obsec order is. Leontis is going to go 1 there, 1 there.
So would you have gone for maybe not for them?
I think so. I think clearing me off that, because that's a command point and 4 points.
Yeah.
And that will end up being big.
Okay, yeah, maybe you're right.
So-
But they also put up the hurt. Yeah.
The mortars are painful, no doubt.
Yeah.
So it's material versus not. It's a very hard question.
So in der Bewegungsphase auf beiden Seiten weniger Einheiten, jetzt kommen aber so richtig nervige Sachen, das haben wir alles gut ausgemessen. Also was ich jetzt in diesem Spiel mitgelernt habe, ist dieses, wenn dich Fahrzeuge chargen und dich aufhalten, move, blocken, whatsoever. Dann links oben die Chimera, die da nochmal gleich meine Biker angreifen will und die quasi damit nutzlos machen möchte. Der eine Kassakin überlebt mit 1 Punkt, also mit 1 Leben da. Das ist halt mit dem Moralcheck, das ist halt wild. Okay, kann passieren. Jetzt kommt Solar. Also wenn jetzt der Talentmaster da überlebt, dann ist das richtig geil. Jetzt kommt aber Solar Volontus hier, Leontus, schießt da rein, greift an. Also ich glaube, mit dem Talentmaster kann der einigermaßen umgehen. Das müssen wir gleich nochmal schauen. Das ist aber richtig nervig für mich. Genau, und Samael ist halt relativ exposed. Der Panzer kann ja aus dem Nahkampf rausschießen. Da muss er gleich mal gucken, wie es läuft, ob er auf den Retter schießen will oder nicht. Aber das ist so die Movement Phase. Er macht die Befehle mit Obsec überall klar, dass sie auch splashen. Das ist schon super mächtig, wenn man das kann. Und bis gleich.
So we're going to go ahead and do shooting things that have no options. Solar is going into that Talmaster. Would
Yep.
you like the 4-pin roll?
No.
Okay. 2s. 3s. Full rerolls.
Is it 3 strength 7?
Strength 8. 2
Okay.
AP3 damage 3.
Okay, so 5 ups.
Oh, Adrian!
Yes!
Adrian!
Yes!
No! No, Adrian, no!
Everybody who didn't see it, double 6.
No.
Double 6.
I don't like double 6s. Let's go
Yeah.
out to landscape because we have that off. So yeah, double 6s hurts. This Lehman Russ has no options. I could shoot Samuel. So we're gonna shoot.
We could also do both, right? We could do landscape and also the dice tray.
Yeah, we can have the dice tray on the overhead.
Yeah.
Well, I'll actually turn that on.
Yeah.
Let's just find that dice
Cam.
There you go. So we're gonna shoot the Rogaldorn.
But that's just a preview. They don't see where we shoot, right?
Yeah, no, that's true. But I usually when we're not moving, I focus on this.
Gotcha.
The Chimera has no options. Samuel, do you know offhand if he's a 2-up save or 3-up save?
I want to say he has a 2-up, but
Okay. I believe that sounds like a thing he should have. Let's shoot the 1 command squad melt gun into that Talmaster.
3-up, bro.
Misses.
He's a 3-up, bro.
Nice. Let's shoot 1 plasma gun into that guy. We'll overcharge. Reroll 1s. Nope. Kills the plasma gun. 1 invuln on the Talmaster.
Saved
On a 6. I hate that.
Yes.
So we kill the plasma gun. And also, I apologize. I forgot she was here. Do you mind if I move Creed over as well?
Of course, bro.
Because Creed actually has guns.
Oh no. Sorry, no.
Oh, dang it. No, I'm going to try to just pistol you up a little bit. She's not crazy good in shooting, but if I get 2 damage off, it's good.
Okay. Like what kind of pistol is that?
It's 4 shots, strength 5, AP 3, damage 2.
Oh, not too bad.
So I'll hit.
Oh, okay, nice.
And then 5s to wound, I think.
Yeah.
2 invulns. Finally got him to fail once, so he's down to 6 wounds now.
Yep.
Which is good, because 6 wounds is where I think Lord Solar can kill him.
Yep. He will.
I hope so. I really, really need to.
Yeah.
So let's hope for that. Because that guy can't be alive. He is good where he is. So the question is, do I try to kill Samuel to remove resources, or do I try to go for these attack bikes for the sake of I don't want you to have melta-guns?
I think both are viable options.
I think I'm going for Samuel here, as annoying as it is. So we're going to put all of his guns here. That can, which is just the 2 turrets. Everything else has to go here. And we will speculatively declare that his pulverizer cannon goes here if I somehow get out of this alive.
Okay.
Actually, we'll put it there if I somehow get out of this.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and shoot these Inceptors. Here is...
So you don't see it in this current camera view, but he is... We will explain it later.
Oh, yeah, we're speculating that just in case. But let's do the 1 CP I just spent and maybe got back. Yes.
What is it for?
5s to hit auto wound.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So here is all stubbers into the Inceptors.
They have no AP, right?
Nope. So that'll just be 5 saves.
All right. Take 1.
Cool. Here is the heavy bolters. 1 save.
1 armor save? Minus
AP
1.
1.
Got
Doesn't
it.
matter. And nothing else. Okay. Now here is an autocannon. Is 2 wounds.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Here is a 4-ups. Takes 1, 2 damage.
2 damage. Here is a oppressor cannon. 6 shots. I need 1 of these.
Come on, Samuel!
I need 1 of these to fail,
Sorry,
Adrian. Give me
please.
1, 3 invulns. Damage 4.
3 involved. Damage 4?
Damage 4.
So each of them might kill him.
If you fail 1 of them,
And other than that, there's nobody be able to shoot him?
the
or-
Lehman Russ can shoot him.
Okay, so first one. Oops. Loves it. Loves it.
Please don't.
Reroll.
Oh, Samuel, why?
That's what I kept the reroll.
Oh no, so out of CP, but Samuel sticks the landing. Oh, that's so painful.
And now you have to choose between him and my
I do
my
have
bow.
to choose now. I didn't
Yes.
want to choose. We're just going to shoot the Chimera.
Yeah, of course.
All of the Black Knights. 2d6 is 5 flamers.
Oh, Samuel is a legend.
2 AP1s on the Black Knights.
That's 4-ups. Take both.
Okay, damage 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's Lasguns. 1 save. If you
One
dash.
save. I want to fail that.
Do you...
No,
Okay.
I can't. I could put it to the invuln, right?
You could put the invuln.
Yeah, I like.
You want to put the invuln?
Yeah, but how many more inches is that?
It takes it from I think a 5-inch charge, like
To
a
6?
6.
Yeah, I'd take that.
Okay. See if you get some Black Knights alive out of it. Out of combat, I should say. So that's done there. So now it's Samuel or the Speeder. The Speeder is really annoying, but it's not doing anything. Next turn. I just want it dead, because it's annoying. I think, to my great regret, we're going to end up with the Lehman Russ shooting everything at Samuel.
Okay.
I need him to go away. Just because Samuel is someone who can start hopping over and touching me in combat and actually doing things.
Yep.
And he could come kill this Chimera, which otherwise is going to continue to plague Adrian's existence. And also, I don't want you to have rerolls, because now every plasma gun you fire is going to be really risky.
Yep.
Like this Inceptor could just die at any point.
Yeah.
These ones as well. 1, 2, 3. Here are heavy bolters into Samuel.
How many wounds does this thing have?
Oh, 9. Sorry, I think that those dice got buffed. 7, sorry.
7, yeah.
Because it took 2 in combat. Here we go. Heavy bolters, 3 wounds on Samuel. 4 wounds on Samuel.
That's only the heavy bolters?
Only the heavy bolters. AP1.
Yep. So 4 ups right there.
So 2 damage.
Left. Yeah.
Here's the plasma.
That's the rest?
6 shots.
1 auto wound.
1 hits. Does not auto wound. Does wound.
That's the last thing? Goes
Last
into?
thing? Yeah.
Samuel!
Oh,
he
thank
down.
God. He lasted too long.
He down.
I really wanted that into that speeder, but I will take what I got. Okay. That has to be enough. And then we are doing the charges. Solar Leontis into that Talmaster. I don't think I can fail this, but 6 is definitely good. If you wouldn't mind, just keep him within 12 inches of this Russ.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Easy,
Okay.
thank you. I just want to be able to order it to the OBSEC next turn. That's
You want to be on the objective as well?
I would like that, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
This Chimera into the Black Knights.
I think you pivoting, what do you think? You have to add 1 more inch or?
Okay. If my Pylon Consolidates can get it as well, that's all right.
No, this one, I mean here. I mean here. You think you can, or you still have to pivot to pass through, you know what I mean?
So let's see. So if I just want to straight
more.
shot this. So let's see. It's
You think that could
just
fit?
7. Because it's like 6.99. Let's say it goes to 7.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Is that the reroll? Oh, you really want to have him in combat?
I do. I really do.
Yeah, okay. Oh, 12, there's
12.
There's no
That's how
arguments.
bad I wanted in combat.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Let me just back my bases here.
Yeah, now you have the movement to like pivot and everything. What you
Yeah,
want.
so I can keep going right past you, and I'm going to go touch the Talmaster as well.
You think?
It looks like I can fit this, right?
Yeah, but with all the movement? I mean,
Well,
so by
with,
pivoting,
so at the back of my base is here.
yeah, you had 7 to reach them. Now you have 6
7 to
more
reach
inches,
them.
So you could go up to here, and then moving around.
I
don't
might
think
not be able to, but I want to try. So let's say I take 1 inch to pivot, and now I can straight shot it. So I get the, so then leave right. So my 1 inch pivot. Now could you just put a finger right there?
Yeah.
This is where I can get the front of my ride.
Yeah, you still have to pivot more if you
Yeah.
want to have that direction.
I'm going to try. I might not be able to,
Yeah.
but you're not interrupting, so we can resolve this
Yeah,
first.
yeah. I think with a normal car, it would always work. But since the car with a normal unit, but with a car you always lose so much.
The
movement.
pivoting is going to lose a lot for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But that's it for charges. So we're going to do the fun part, which is Lord Solar Leontis just punching this poor foolish mortal who dared stand in his way. 2s.
Gotcha.
Try that again. All right. Strength 6, so 4s. Oh, 3 saves. Oh, I'm gonna charge Greedon as well. Sorry, I know I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that.
So -3.
I want to, but yeah, -3.
So and I have 7 left or what?
You have 6 ones left because you took 2.
So I need 2 6s. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Will I explode? I will not. Okay.
Excellent.
But he has done his part for sure.
He has done so much damage to my backfield. I don't know if I'll be able to recover from it, but I would like to. And I just need to stay within 12 of him, so he's just going to come up here, stay within 12 of the Russ, and call that good.
Understood.
Yep. Okay. And now let's go inspect this Chimera, because this is the only other thing that matters. So I've got to move straight forward to be able to pivot. So let's say I move 2 inches straight forward. That's right here. Now,
can you pivot even?
That's a good question.
Because the wall is already blocking you?
If I go 1 inch like this,
yeah.
beep, 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 I think I'm there.
Yeah.
So that's my Pylon.
But then you're almost basing, right?
I'm just going to be a millimeter off you. I don't want to base yet. And now I'll just hit you. Yay, Chimera. Oh my God, 2 hits. 1 save from the Chimera. Oh,
Yep,
okay.
Got that.
And now, how much more do I need to get around here? So let's say I go 1 inch directly forward, so I can get my track out to there. So this is 1 inch of movement.
For you guys out there, it's not so interesting, but like here it really is actually.
So if you look here, I've got plenty of room on this side, so I
Yeah.
think I can now just pivot 2 inches straight in.
Okay, and then the next question is 2 inches.
So if I'm within 3 inches of you.
Yeah, okay.
Get it?
Yeah.
All right. Chimera, save me. Dink. Get him in combat. Now if you kill him with the Talon Master, you can laugh at me a lot. But that boxcar has bought me some time.
No, I should have like, really make sure that this thing is not
I
coming.
think pulling the guy who was blocking
And
that
if you
also-
didn't have the 12-inch, maybe.
Oh yeah, if I didn't have the 12,
yeah,
it wouldn't be a
12
chance.
inch,
Yeah,
so
no,
that
it's. I needed to literally. I think an 11 wouldn't have done it. I think I
Fair
needed to roll a 12.
Yeah, so
But
now
you can hit me back.
I will, definitely. So that's 2s, no Samuel anymore.
I didn't like him
Now
anyway.
5s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, good 5s.
So that's 3 minus 1 right there.
Okay. 3 minus 1s. I've got 4 up saves here. I have not used a CP reroll at this point. Okay, takes
Take
2.
two.
He's down to 5. That's okay.
So that's the Talon Master.
Just one
yeah,
MP3?
1 minus 3.
So I'll take a 5 up because of my armored tracks. Nope. So I'm down to 4. Slowly, steadily, just tagging, being as annoying as possible. We've got the never-ending.
Fight there, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to take forever, but I will give it my all. You can go first, but I'll roll mine because you're not going to break at me. Yay, 1 hit. Nope, good. And you're just stationary, no one charged anyone, so just 6 attacks or 7 with the sergeant.
7, that's 2s.
And 6s. All right,
Nothing.
hanging on strong. I like it.
All right, okay. Interesting, but he doesn't have object to secure right now.
He does.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I give it again in my command phase.
From?
Lord Sololeontis did, because he was here, and
Yeah.
it's a 12-inch reach,
Okay.
unmechanized.
Gotcha. Okay. I think
So, all right, I did what I could there. We'll each be gaining a command point. It's a new battle round. This is now battle round 4.
Ja.
And I'm going to go update the scoreboard and see where we sit.
So Leute, das Spiel nochmal ziemlich blutig hier. Ja, der Leontus hat den Talon Master erlegt. Ich glaube, vielleicht kann er es auch überleben, aber im Nahkampf ist er einfach da auch zu gut. Das ist ein bisschen schade. Ja, oben mit, dass er da diesen dicken Charge geschafft hat, das war auch bitter. Jetzt bin ich da wieder mit meinem Talon Master da abgebunden, der Arbiters Gaze hat. Also das hat der John einfach gut gemacht. Hat da nochmal maximal alles rausgeholt. Das ist halt auch richtig WTC-Style zu sagen, okay, eigentlich hat er das Spiel verloren, aber er gibt hier nochmal alles und kann jetzt hier quasi so ein paar Wundermomente generieren. Sehr, sehr gut gemacht und nervig. Und da hätte ich jetzt mehr on point sein können sollen. Von daher, das ist so mein Learning daraus. Ja, jetzt kommen dann nochmal die Bikes raus, wollen dann nochmal ein bisschen Halligalli machen. Und genau, der Panzer, das ist der ewige Kampf da oben, bis er die irgendwann wegschießt mit dem Brogaldorn. Ihr seht auch, ich habe jetzt nicht mehr viele Assets. Der andere Talon Master kommt jetzt nochmal rum und will dort dementsprechend schießen jetzt. Der mit den Zweier, also mit Arbiters Gaze hätte viel mehr zum Einsatz kommen müssen auch. Und die anderen Bikes gehen einfach safe, wollen da die Marke halten. Genau. Bring it down, eigentlich auch super wichtig, aber was soll ich da jetzt noch gerade machen?
Okay. And that's all we can do
Okay.
for now. So we move on to the shooting phase.
I like it.
And on this one, yeah, we move on to the shooting phase. So we start off with this guy shooting into your Chimera.
What did he ever do wrong? Are you overcharging?
No,
Okay.
it might kill him, you know.
Yeah.
So we have clean 3s right here.
Nice.
Loves it. And then 4s. There's 2 minus 3 right there.
Okay. So I'll get 5 ups thanks to my armor tracks, and I'll go down to 3.
Ah, because it's 1 damage? Okay.
Yep.
That's that. And then we have our Mr. Arbiter's Gaze. 6 shots here and 12 shots there.
I do hate this part.
6 shots into your Kazakhin for 2s, like that. And then 3s, so yeah.
A lot of 6 up saves. Not enough. So,
And then we have the 12 shots into your guardsmen. Are they still full squad? No, right?
it is a smaller squad. They've taken, I think, 2 casualties.
Something like that, right?
Maybe some ones will help me.
So that's
Oh, one more.
9 hit, no,
8 hits.
8 hits, and then 2s.
Kills 8. I think that'll be the squad. I lost at least
I
2.
think so.
So that's them. All right.
So now
Ow.
they've shot. He has shot. They fell back. They are there. We only have the big guy. He will definitely shoot his big gun into this guy.
Okay.
And those guys I can't target, you said?
Correct.
So everything he sees is him.
Okay.
So the rest would also go there.
Sure.
So that's... Oh yeah, and he advanced again.
Of course. Keep that in.
So force, because I'm going to hit on force anyways. One's 4-up save for the...
Assault cannon?
Yep.
We'll get a 3-up with armor tracks. Is not
Takes
going to
it.
help, so I'm down to 9.
All right, and then we overcharge for 3 shots.
3 shots.
Hit
One hit.
once and no wound.
Excellent.
Then we have the bikes. I can only shoot everything in there.
Yep.
So let's do first the squishy guns. 1 armor save.
Okay.
2 up.
2 up.
Yep.
Good.
All right, and now we have 4 multi-militaries.
That's the scary part. No hits.
Nothing
All
right
right.
here. Okay.
This is why you kill Samuel.
Yep. I think that's that. We only have a charge here
Okay.
for the Chimera.
That's fine.
Base it right there.
Yep.
And
You don't want him to charge you anymore?
Hmm?
You don't want him to keep charging you?
You can't, right?
No, I can't.
Yeah, like no, I don't. No, and you give him obsec or whatever.
No,
you know.
he's just sitting there. He's not doing
And
anything.
at some point, I would also love to scoop up these points as well.
You probably will at some point.
And I think that's my turn. Raise the banner. Almost killed a. No, I did not. Almost killed it. He still has 9.
He has 9 left.
Oh wow. Okay.
He's hanging on tight.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna dig out of this as much as we can. Leontis is gonna order this to be obsec with shock and awe. We're gonna splash it within 6 to this and make it obsec for shock and awe.
Nice.
So we're gonna get my 8, which is really good. Then we're gonna have Leontis. I don't even know if he can order himself, frankly.
Okay.
If I know he can order other officers, I don't know if Leontis can order Leontis. If he can, he will. He is going to tell himself to get the full rerolls to hit and wound, and we're going to have Creed tell the 2 mortars to get +1 to hit, +1 AP.
Okay.
They're going to hang on strong, and we're going to try to kill these attack bikes. Maybe get that vengeance out in there. Maybe not. Maybe we will. I don't know. We're going to try.
So, in Bewegungsphase Nummer 4 der ASTRA Militarum Boys ist halt richtig cool, dass du die Orders in der Command Phase machst. Das heißt, es ist auch genau da, wo du die Marker hältst und kannst dir da halt 8er oder auch 12er Runden, je nachdem, wo du stehst, damit sichern. Finde ich mega mächtig und man hat auch jetzt schon in diesem Spiel gemerkt, dass die Art of War Jungs auf jeden Fall spielen können, denn er grindet sich jetzt hier auch wirklich rein, kriegt die Orders langsam richtig gut drauf und die Ideen und wie er sie auch wo zu nutzen hat. Wir haben es auch so gespielt, dass Leontos sich selber nicht ordern kann. Er kann, glaube ich, andere Officers ordern, aber sich selber nicht. Müssten wir aber nochmal triple gegenchecken. Ich glaube, hier hätte ich die Bikes jetzt nur for what it's worth nicht exposen sollen, weil er Absec auf den Panzer geben kann, was dann irgendwie so splasht, überspringt. Dementsprechend hätte ich sie auch defensiver halten können, damit sie doch nochmal irgendwie hinten raus die Chimera da weglöten oder was auch immer. Und sie auch vor dem Dicken irgendwie verstecken sollten, genau. Ja. Was ganz gut ist, dass der Rogaldor nicht auf den Telemaster schießen kann, weil er noch mit denen in Combat ist. Auch wenn er mit denen rausschießt, ist der Telemaster geschützt durch die 3 Zoll und er kann nicht ansagen. Und er kriegt die sonst erstmal nicht weggeschossen. Das war nochmal ganz gut. Und jetzt gibt es hier nochmal eine kurze Schussphase, bevor wir dann gleich danach in die letzte Runde kommen. Leute, bis gleich.
So we'll go ahead and start shooting. Leontis will put his 2 shots into that land speeder. So these are 3s with the forest.
Okay.
Full rerolls. 1 wounds. 1, 2 wounds. 2
Two
invulns,
wounds?
damage 3.
Oh wow. Take
Takes
1.
3. And did he roll any? He didn't roll any 1s last turn, right? No.
No, he
so
did
he's
not.
down to 5.
Yeah.
All right, we gotta do it.
That's
Let's
doable.
put the full Lehman Russ into him.
All right. Let's go, buddy.
5s to hit auto wound. And that is not keeping the CP. So sorry, that's what I was rolling. So we're gonna, and he's within. Oh, hold on. No. We're not shooting him yet. We're gonna shoot the Dorn because if I kill 1 Inceptor, I can shoot him with the Russ, and that's important.
Okay.
So we're gonna shoot the Dorn first.
Okay.
The Dorn is gonna put his oppressor cannon on the Black Knights.
Yep.
And he's gonna put his auto cannon won't bother. Everything else here.
Okay.
And we're not gonna do any strats.
Okay.
So this is.
Oppressor.
Yep. So this is 2 heavy bolters.
It has blast and can shoot into combat, right?
The oppressor cannot shoot into combat.
Okay.
But it can shoot out of combat because it's an oppressor. It's awesome like that. So here's the heavy bolters. 1 wounds. 2 AP1s on the Inceptors.
That's it.
All right. Here's the autocannon. And then here's all the stubber shots. 1, 2, 3. And the pulverizer cannon cannot go anywhere, but 1, 2 wounds. That didn't really get a roll. Okay, so that's 2 AP dash on these Inceptors. Okay. Unfortunately, I think it's gonna not matter. Okay, wow, no, he's not doing anything with those. He was tearing people up a second ago. Here's the Oppressor cannon going downfield. 6 shots.
Only have that 5 up.
Yeah. 2 hits and a wound.
Strength 10 or what is it?
Strength 10.
Oh, wow.
So 3 invulns on the Black Knights.
So 5 ups only. Yep. Can save 1.
2 of them go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
All right, I'll take what I can get. And he's done because everything else was not turret. So he's done. I can't shoot there. So we're going back here. I spend the CP. I didn't regain it. I'm not going to reroll that. We're just going to go ahead and put all the heavy bolters into that land speeder, and we'll overcharge the plasma.
All right.
2 wounds from heavy bolters, AP 1. If you just take those for me.
Yep. That's 4 ups. Yep. Take 1.
Okay. Down to 3.
3.
Here's the Executioner. Is 6 shots. That's what we're keeping. And it's 4s to hit.
Yep. Yeah, oh no, still could be.
So 1 wound, and I'll CP reroll that. This is the reroll.
Yep.
This is the keep. No, so I don't keep, do get the reroll.
So you make 2 damage?
It's 3 damage each.
3 damage.
So 3 invulns.
Okay, gotta save both.
So he's dead if you do nothing.
He's dead if I do nothing, and what else could... Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Does he explode? No, not today.
That's would have been fun, but that's all right.
Gotcha.
Had to get him out of there. He was he was too good.
All right.
Too good to you. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead then and declare our and the Russ was following orders, so that's gonna be points as well. We're just gonna declare charges. We're gonna just charge Lord Solar into this attack bike squad.
Okay.
We'll do the command squad first. Command squad, 11. Lord Solar, 7. So we're going plenty far. So 11 with them is just going right here, leaving that officer in sweet lookout sir range of the tank. We'll decide what we're piling in later. And then Lord Solar's going 7. So he's gonna go just right there, I guess. Just bop him like that. All right, I'll just swing Lord Solar. He should get the job done. 2s rolling 1s. And 3s full rerolls. Okay, 6 AP 3 on these attack bikes.
So you just have 6 ups.
That'll take care of that.
Gotcha.
Excellent. I'm trying to peel your anti-tank off as much as possible.
Of course, bro.
Because I'm trying to keep enough tanks alive to get an 8 at the bottom of this.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
And that is that. So the Dorn is just hanging out in combat. You can hit me first, and I have to decide if I'm piling and consolidating with this command squad, which I think we are for the record.
I will hit him first at the Chimera.
Yeah,
this is a bit more interesting. Maybe. No, it's not.
Okay. I'll hit the Dorn into you in a second.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kill you. You can.
Yeah. It's okay.
Well, you know, let's give the Dorn some credit here.
Yeah.
One hit.
One right there.
That's a wound.
1 wound. Yeah, take it.
All right. The stubbers are totally getting you next time.
Yeah, they are indeed. Oh, that's all hits. Now it's 6s, but I think it's a waste of time actually. 1 save for him.
Yeah, we're just gonna pile and consolidate this way and get the whole command squad, so you can shoot them now. I don't really care. They're gonna come here and get me 1 extra point on boots on the ground for getting this standard in the middle. So we're just going like that.
Okay, gotcha.
So you can shoot them. But if you come out, then I can charge you and then I can get you off objectives. So I'm kind of okay with it because they don't give you any points if you kill them.
Yep.
All right. So that is all I've got.
So, letzte Runde für die Dark Angels Bewegungsphase. Wenn ich das auch so schaue, frage ich mich, warum ich da eigentlich gewisse Moves mache. Das mit dem Telemaster ist gut, der übt da nochmal Druck aus, er muss sich um den kümmern. Ich frage mich, warum ich da die Jungs rausbewege und auf diesen Squad gehe. Das ist eigentlich total egal. Oder ich weiß nicht, ob der eben Boots on the Ground Squad oder was er da genommen hatte. Da bin ich mir jetzt gerade nicht sicher. Ich glaube, ich hätte die einfach da lassen sollen und wenn der auf die schießen will, der Dicke, dann mache ich da nochmal irgendwie Transhuman oder so und dann haben die da eine dicke Deckung. Das wäre, glaube ich, das richtigere Play gewesen. Ich weiß nämlich nicht, ob er eine 12er-Runde jetzt am Ende macht. Eigentlich sollte ich ihm das verwehren. Die Chimera muss auf jeden Fall sterben. Und der Rest ist dann eigentlich klar. Aber ich glaube, ich komme um die 12er Runde nicht drum herum, weil er den Apo wegmacht. Ich schaffe es nur 2 Marker zu halten. Und er sowieso den dicken Mumm kriege ich nicht weg. Die hauen da auch ab. Den Mittelmarker hat er und den Heim. Also da bin ich mir nicht so ganz sicher. Hier waren bestimmt auch nochmal der ein oder andere Target-Priority-Fehler drin. Aber ja, schauen wir mal, was jetzt nochmal kommt in der Schussphase, wie es sich ausgeht. Und dann gibt es vielleicht nochmal ein kleines Fazit, Leute. Bis gleich.
So let's start off with this guy shooting into the
All
Chimera.
right, 2 bolt guns into the Chimera.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's that.
5's wound.
5's to wound. No, nothing.
Cool. That's all right. Let's hit that
Then,
landscape, by the way.
yeah.
Alright.
We need the plasma guys shooting.
No rerolls.
I want to redo. And they have 1 wound each, right?
1 wound each, except for the character who has 4 wounds. There's an officer tanking at the front. Or maybe not tanking, I haven't decided yet.
Tanking up the front.
Yep.
Okay, I think this guy can still shoot as well. And he wants to shoot these guys because 1 is here, right?
Yeah, sorry, he fell over, but yeah, there's
he will
a
shoot
guy
them.
right here.
Yeah.
Who's shooting? Oh, this is the Black Knight.
Single guy. 1 minus 3.
Didn't overcharge?
No.
Okay. Just 1 minus 3. Plasma Scepters haven't shot yet.
No, they haven't.
5 up Film Pain on the Voxcaster or the Melt Gun. See if the Melt Gun dies. No, Melt Gun lives.
Oh, it has an invuln?
5 up Film Pain.
A 5 of no pain. Okay. Then we have these guys shooting. They have to shoot him. I need the save points on this one. That's what I feel like.
I think you can leave that Chimera right there and it'll be okay.
Do they hit hard in combat?
No, there's a power sword on the sergeant. On the captain. They're not killing 5 infiltrators in combat.
2 of them have to shoot him.
Okay, that's fine.
And the rest will not shoot because I do not want to get this charge
Okay.
anywhere. So there's 3 shots. 1 hits, nothing.
Okay, Chimera holds on.
Yeah, and now we're up to these guys. So they will overcharge.
Yes.
2 into them. 3 into them. Yeah, all into them overcharge. I need the save points. So the first guy is going to have 4 shots. He lives.
Lives.
Second guy gets 6 shots. He
lives?
Okay.
Oh, Adrian.
What a hero. The other guy gets 4 shots. Oops, 1 more. That was pretty strong.
Okay, so you didn't get any, man, you
No,
have not lost a guy on overheat all those times you've gone without
I
Samuel.
know how to do that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, just simply overcharge with no Samuel, no consequences. This is probably the end of the line for my Chimera,
Yeah, I think
but it
so.
is in fact dead. And let's just see if I can explode on the way out of
course,
spite.
right?
This would be a good time to do it. No, wasn't
No,
it?
not today.
So Chimera down, that will get you 2 more points on Bring It Down.
Yep.
Which I'm really hoping is your last 2 points on Bring It Down. But that will bring you up to an 8 on Bring It Down.
With this guy, with the Arbiter's Gaze guy, we will do
He's 1 more on Oaths as well.
6 shots into the mortars and the 12 shots into Ursula because I need these points.
What?
Yeah.
This is my mortars.
Yeah. 3 wounds minus 2
On who?
on the mortars.
All right, I need 2 6s to live. That is not what I rolled.
No.
So I'm out of mortars
Why are you laughing about the mortars?
because I wanted you to not kill them.
No, I need to kill him
They're innocent.
because
Innocent bystanders.
yeah.
Ugh. All right.
So Ursula.
Oh, she's gonna be just fine.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
7 wounds.
She might not be fine, but it's the thought that counts. Boy, she is very not fine. Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's sure dead.
There's at least a point for Oath of Moment.
You already got the vehicle kill, so that won't change anything
Oh, okay.
there. But
Okay.
still,
I'm gonna charge these
I'd rather
guys.
have a creed than not have a creed.
7. 7,
Boy,
5, 2. So the last guy cannot base, but yeah.
really looking like I got 3 models left. I think that's enough. No problem.
Okay.
Lord Solar is the angriest man you all have ever seen.
So that's the only fight we're gonna have here.
Yeah, that's fair.
He will base,
Yep.
base.
Need
They
an
come
officer
around.
to hold on strong.
All right. So what do we have here? That's 5 guys. So that's 15 plus 1.
Marvelous.
That's 12, 15
Okay.
plus 1. So 3s. And then another 3s. So that many armor saves.
That many armor saves? Okay, so this is 9 armor saves. These are all 5-ups. I'm going to do right, so all armor saves. Okay. We're going to do 2 feel no pains on the...
That's the last one, or?
Well, 2 feel no pains, because if I fail them both, I'm going to put on the officer. Nope. So I'm now down to a medic and the officer and the apothecary. So we're going to put on the officer now, and he takes 1. So he has 3 wounds left, and the officer...
So how many did I kill?
You killed 2 models.
2 models only?
You killed the finial. The finial is not really relevant, but
Okay.
the 2 models down.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh.
So let's go like so.
You trying to get on that objective?
Yeah.
You do know that
Yeah.
I'm going to obsec all over you. And also, Lord Solar's going to kill this unit.
Okay.
Lord Solar has
Yeah,
been
but-
going on rampages.
but
He must continue to charge
It's
people.
more that where I have to put you, right? Like that you have
Oh
to do
yeah, no,
stuff.
you are making it more annoying, not less annoying.
That concludes my last turn.
Okay.
And we do points and then we give it to you for your last turn, bro.
Yeah. So you've got that unit who's currently in the middle for Oath, but that's not anything yet.
Yeah.
Your Plasma Scepters fell back, so you're not getting that point. You got at least 1 on Oath. So 1 point on Oath should take him to a 5.
Yep.
And you might get a 6 if these infiltrators live.
Yeah.
So we're looking at. Okay.
Go to 7 because it's 2.
Might get a 7, yeah, because it's new rules. But I think that the Rogel Dorn is going to shoot them.
Yeah.
It's 2 bonus primary.
Not on turn 5. Turn 5 is end of the game, right?
Right. Sorry.
Yep. So with 2 CP, what it's looking like is we're going to desperate break out the officers. So orders.
Do they have to take a moral check?
Their lead 10.
But how many died?
3.
So, okay, no.
Yeah, they're hanging on. So what we're going to do is we're going to desperate break. So orders.
Yeah.
Leontis is going to tell the officer and his friend to be OPSEC, because he's got nothing better to do. We'll tell, there's no one on this objective, so I've got it. They're OPSEC, so it's fine. He'll then tell this tank to full rerolls everything with his command phase buff, and we'll go ahead and tell the tank to advance and shoot. It's got nothing better to do. Cool. So we're going to desperate breakout. It's 2 CP. Let's see if I get either CP back. I do get 1 CP back, so I have 1 to cook with. I have 2 models in combat. 1 of them dies. We're going to pull the medic so that the officer's living. And we will then advance that, or not advance, he's just falling back. Not advancing. He's just going to go right there. Okay, so we have OBSEC on the objective, and you only have 1 model on it, so as long as I have 2 on, we're good.
Yep.
The Dorn is going to sit right here so that it can shoot everything into that squad. Lord Solar is going to walk up off the forest 1 inch away so that I can charge you if I need to.
Yep.
And then, although I really don't, and then this Russ is going to rumble onto this objective, touch the forest because it's moving as far as it really needs to, and I'm going to try to kill that apothecary to get me the 12. And if I can kill the apothecary, I can get a 12 at least. So let's go ahead and go shooting. I have 1 CP to play with here.
Yep.
We're going to just burn it right now. We're going to go 5s to hit auto wound. The Russ is going full bore into the apothecary.
Does he have full rerolls?
Pardon me?
Does he have full rerolls?
Full rerolls to hit.
Okay, gotcha.
So here's the 3 heavy bolters. You're in a forest, so this is 5s, full rerolls.
He has like 5 wounds or so, right?
Apothecary is 5 wounds with a 6 of feeling pain. And nothing on the conversion. So that's 4 AP1s, damage 2.
So 4 ups, take 2,
Okay, so 4 damage.
4 damage. So 3 damage.
Take 3, so he's down to 2 wounds.
Yep.
Here's the big gun, overcharged. It's only 4 shots, and I don't have a CP to reroll it. 3 wounds, 3 wounds, 3 invulns.
3 invulns.
3 invulns.
I need that
damage
4 up.
3. Makes 1. Makes 2. Fails
Reroll.
it. You might as well.
Yes.
Oh, twice now you've done that to me, Adrian. Oh, it
Apothecary
hurts.
for days.
Apothecary for days. All right, let's just go ahead. I don't think this actually matters. Lord Solar is going to just bop these. Actually, this doesn't matter at all. So that's that.
Okay.
Because I can kill this stuff.
You can kill everything.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter tangibly.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to get... oh, no, it does matter. I need to kill you with people getting orders. So fair
Yeah, but
enough.
1, right? It's 1 point.
It's 1 point. And also oaths matter. So we'll try and kill you. So we're going to have the Dorn put every single shot here. Not through a forest. We'll do Stubbers first because you might blank a save.
But he got an order?
No.
Okay, who will do the order killing?
Probably no one.
Okay, gotcha.
This is now about, because he failed to, this is now about denying you oath.
Okay, gotcha.
So
1 auto wound.
2 auto wounds.
Okay,
I got 2 in there.
that,
And
yeah.
then 4s.
Into 2s.
All right, so that's all AP dash damage 1.
AP dash damage 1.
Yeah, these are just stubbers.
Okay. Take 1.
So you can blank that with your
Yeah.
healer.
I have to, right?
Yeah, you have to, yeah.
Yeah.
So here's 8. Or here's 8 shots. Oh, sorry, I have to do this separately. Here's the heavy bolter. 2 wounds. 2 AP1s, damage 2. Kills 2 guys. Wink. And then here is an autocannon. 1 AP1, damage 2. It's good.
Got it.
Here's an oppressor cannon. 4 shots. The ones, 2 hits, 3 hits, or 4 hits, because I'm 3s will hit. 4 AP3 damage 4. Let's at least deny this oath.
Can I make 2 6s?
No. So that'll be the squad, and I think that'll be our final tally on points.
Yep. There we are.
So let's get this at the end done. Jack, if you would plug these in. I'm going to score 8 on primary,
Yep.
just for the bottom of 5. I hold 3 to Adrian's 3. That sticky objective is serving him well. And then Apothecary. I'm going to get 4 points for holding this objective at the end of the game, but you will also get 4 for that.
No,
So we're.
it's 2 and 2.
Oh, really? I thought in Arks of Omen it was just 4 each.
Oh no, sorry, it's 3 each.
Oh, it's 3 each. Pardon me. So we each get 3 points on our bonus, so that'll equal out. My boots on the ground is going up by 0, but my banners went up 2 at the beginning of the turn and 2 at the end of the game. So it's plus 4 on banners for me. That'll be plus 2 to banners for you because you still have 2 up. And then I get 1 point on inflexible command.
So in the end, I lost it.
Looks like it's going to be a 10-10.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
WTC.
And did you put your turn 5 banners in?
I don't think so.
So plus 2 on your banners, and it'll still be a 10-10, but it'll be a slightly closer 10-10.
So I have 2 there. So
Brutal.
this gives us 4. 4 for the. No, you interrupted once.
I interrupted once, and then you didn't immediately re-raise, so I think
this
you
is
should have
4
an
or 5.
8.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should have an 8 on banners, because I turned it off once, and you didn't re-raise it immediately. You re-raised it a turn after, so you missed it twice total. And that's that. Yeah. Your oaths, we already added the vehicle. You did fall back this turn.
Bring it down as a total only of. Yeah, that one maybe was not a good choice. I should have.
It was.
Yeah.
It's tough to think about what the alternative was.
Yeah,
but
shock tactics and always
I
regain
think
this one.
shock tactics
Yeah.
was the move in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
On my side first, I feel like I did a very poor job of managing my secondaries. Maybe it's because you put me in a hole really early and I was just doing everything I could to claw out of it. I was prioritizing not getting tabled over every single point I could get. But every turn of, I'll just lose a point here, that adds up. You know, I had like 4 or 5 decisions where I was like, ooh, I could try to get in, or I could tag the Black Knights and try to eke out a little more of an advantage. And I chose the board advantage over the points advantage every turn. So my secondaries did not go well there. I think I think I really want to start doing engage over boots on the ground because I have enough vehicles that just driving them around.
I could have also taken engage. The way I played, I could have taken engage.
You could have gotten
easily.
engage easily. Yeah, you were all over. You could have done behind enemy lines as well.
Yeah.
Especially on this map, I think you could have gotten engage
Yeah,
very easily. So I definitely could play this better for my secondaries. I'm pretty happy about how I was able to stay in and claw out by just buying as much time as possible while a couple of units did the damage. Because really, Lord Solar, that one tank, and this Dorn was the only thing in my army that could do damage for more than one turn.
Yeah.
This Dorn was incredible, by the way. Holy goodness.
Yeah,
I was
because there's
super-
also no incentive for me to approach him, right?
No,
it takes too much.
It's so hard. Yeah, it's T9, the invuln, and then I could just keep layering OBSEC onto it while it just kept shooting. I was very impressed with the Rogel Dorn. I kind of included it just offhand, like, yeah, let's try it. But I was actually super pleased with how the Rogel Dorn played. So I actually really liked the performance here. I think that I could improve more than the list could improve.
I think we both could. Do you feel
Absolutely.
like, even though, since the Dark Angels went first, they should have won this also?
I would have guessed going in that the Guard were favored.
Okay.
So, but you going first and having this dense map definitely evened it out. I think you probably, I don't know where. I think I just want to play this
like
more.
Somewhere it slipped, right?
It felt like somewhere it slipped. There was a point. I think it was me just getting to tag you over and over was what did it. was that you kept falling back, getting tagged, and every turn I was like, all right, these 3 things can't shoot. You can spend a strat so one of them can shoot.
And also somewhere was really important. I should have put him somewhere where he couldn't be targeted.
Even if he failed, even if he didn't get a charge, yeah.
Yes,
Because you could have charged him back to safety, but then the Sentinel died, and I was like, oh, I got to take my shot.
No, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, from a Dark Angel's perspective, of course, going first is nice. I feel like the plasma inceptors are a bit too many.
Yeah.
I think, but we had some. We will have more Black Knights in the future.
Yeah.
For now, they had to.
I kind of wanted a second captain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because with Samuel being your only real ones, your plasma felt so limited. You kept not overcharging.
Yeah.
Because it was so risky.
Yeah, and you want to do that. You need these 2 damage 2 and strength 8 especially. So
I
that
wonder,
was,
would you consider taking a bike captain with the 1 CP you get an extra captain?
Yeah.
Or you could just take Azrael and just say, yeah, he's a walking chapter master, but he's plus 2 CP.
Yeah, I think you can maybe also argue that you put out the apothecary, to be honest.
He didn't feel like he did much.
No, he didn't do much, and also he gives you 1 more command point.
Yeah.
Because you would because ideally you would think, okay, I always make these 6-ups, I revive 1 and all that stuff. But the sad truth is also that the meta is so killy right now that there's a good chance the whole squad gets evaporated, right? So and then what is his job?
Yeah, I think he needed to stay in the center.
Yeah, maybe also, yeah.
Because he went off on that flank, and then I didn't kill that squad until I just killed them.
But he was also the redundancy for this.
He was really
marker.
nice, yeah.
And
otherwise, I would have tried to shoot you off earlier, but the fact that there was 2 meant I never got to make that shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Lots of interesting stuff.
No, a lot of thought, and then Telemasters, they were just awesome. Like if
I want a 3rd.
Yeah.
Like a 3rd Talon Master, right?
I think that one you can get in with a CP, or I don't know.
No, you can just take it. You can just have 3 Talon Masters inside one.
Yeah. And then
The Talon Masters felt like the strongest part of the list.
then you don't have Samael, yeah.
You could have Samael and 3 Talon Masters.
You can get 4 HQs.
Not only can you get 4 HQs in Arks of Omen, but also
Are there a squadron?
lieutenants are 2 of them takes up 1 slot.
Ooh.
So you could take 3 lieutenants for 2 slots, and then Samael, and still have a 4th HQ slot open if you wanted it. Not that you would. I think a Talon Master would be where I cut my characters.
Yeah.
Like if you just trimmed points and promoted the Apothecary to a 3rd Talon Master, that's really annoying.
Yeah.
The Talon Masters were the bane of my existence here.
Yeah, really good. They're so darn
strong.
fast. Yeah. In the end of the day, guys, we hope you really enjoyed the game.
Absolutely.
If you would have played WTC or ATC style now, like me going first, at least getting out a draw of this game in terms of the points difference would have been already. I fulfilled my mission. I feel like if I pull out the win here, I would have. I could even bring a much higher contribution to the team, like a surprise win or something like that, in a matchup where you are like, let's say, slightly less favored. So still, I hope you guys also really enjoyed this game and got all these insights that we just talked about out this game too. Let us know, comment or whatever, give feedback. Very nice. Thank you so much. I give you the fist because I have very sweaty hands, bro.
It's been a long game. We've been rolling a lot of dice.
Thank you so much for the game, bro.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Put any comments you have in the Art of War Discord, and we'll get you next time.
We're out.